नमस्कार, टीवी 100 में आपका स्वागत है और मैं वीरेंद्र गुप्ता। जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि शिक्षण संस्थान के रूप में जनपद मिर्जापुर में नहीं संपूर्ण पूर्वांचल में एसएन पब्लिक स्कूल जबरदस्त रूप से जाना जाता है। शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में बच्चों के चहुमुखी विकास के लिए निरंतर प्रयासरत आज इस विद्यालय के अंदर जिस तरीके से छोटे से लेके बड़े छात्र के द्वारा जो प्रतिभा का प्रदर्शन किया गया, निश्चित रूप से जो दक्षता दिखाई दी, जो इच्छा शक्ति दिखाई दी, अपने पाठ्यक्रम के प्रति जो लगाव तमाम स्टूडेंट्स के अंदर आज जो देखने को मिला, सारे सब्जेक्ट्स पे कोई भी विषय वंचित नहीं रहा। ऐसा प्रतीत होता है कि जो बच्चों की तैयारी थी, जहां उनके गार्जियन देख के गौरवान्वित हैं, तो वहीं टीचर्स की भी सराहना लोग करते देखे जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि बिना गुरु के इस तरीके की परिपक्वता छात्रों के अंदर देख पाना नामुमकिन है।
Good morning everyone. Today I am going to explain you my model division machine. As you all know that we sometimes make mistake in division. So I have prepared a machine to make our division easier. So let me show you how it works. First, we put one sheet in the problem box. Our problem is 6 divided by 4. The dividend is 6 and the divisor is 4. As our dividend is 6, we put 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. As the dividend is 6, we put 6 sticks in dividend box. Now as the 4 is the divisor, we will put 4 sticks in a cup. There are 1 cup are filled. So our quotient is 1 and 2 sticks are left in.
Good morning everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival. Myself Ayushi Yadav from class 3rd. Today we are going to describe about division with the help of division machine. Division means equal sharing or equal grouping. Division is repeated subtraction.
Divided by any number will give the answer 0. For example, 0 divided by 5 equals 0, 0 divided by 100 equals 0. We divide a whole number except 0 by each as the quotient or the answer is always 1. For example, 7 divided by 7 equals 1, 25 divided by 25 equals 1. Division is for example 27 divided by 3.
Everyone, I am Pankhadi of class 6D. Today I am going to tell about pollution. The contamination of natural resources like air, water and land that cause adverse effect on our environment is called pollution. It means प्राकृतिक संसाधन जैसे हवा, पानी या जमीन में जब गंदगी मिल जाती है तो इससे हमारे वातावरण पर बहुत बुरा प्रभाव पड़ता है। इसे ही हम प्रदूषण कहते हैं। प्रदूषण के 4 प्रकार होते हैं। There are 4 types of pollution. First, air pollution. Second, water pollution. Third, noise pollution. Fourth, land pollution. Next will be explained by Shreya.
Thank you, Pankhudi. I am going to explain about air pollution. The contamination of air due to harmful gases and smoke from factories and vehicles to make their air impure disturbs the natural balance. This is called air pollution. It means जब हवा में harmful gases या smoke फैक्ट्रीज या व्हीकल से मिल जाती हैं तो उससे हवा गंदी और हमारा नेचुरल बैलेंस बिगड़ जाता है। इसी को हम एयर पॉल्यूशन कहते हैं। नेक्स्ट विल बी एक्सप्लेन बाय आकृति।
Shreya, I am going to explain about water pollution. The contamination of water when harmful chemicals are directly or indirectly added into water bodies is called water pollution. It means जब पानी में कोई harmful chemical मिल जाते हैं तो उस कंडीशन को वाटर पॉल्यूशन कहते हैं। This will be proceed by Umar.
Akriti, I am going to explain about ways to control water pollution. Sewage and industrial waste should not be discharged to water bodies before treatment. Domestic practice such as washing clothes and bathing of animals and defecation should be stopped near the water bodies. Next will be explained by Yans.
Thank you, Umar. I am going to tell about noise pollution. When there is a lot of noise in the environment, it is termed as noise pollution. जब environment में ज़्यादा शोर होता है तब हम उसे noise pollution कहते हैं। Loudness of noise को decibel से नापा जाता है। For example, 20 decibel whisper, 40 decibel squat, 60 decibel is normal conversation, 80 decibel is uncomfortable to our ear. Next will be explained by
Students, I am going to tell about land pollution. Land pollution is a degradation the quality of land through poor agricultural practices, mineral exploitation, industry waste dumping. It means जब जमीन की क्वालिटी कम होने लगती है, जैसे कि पुअर एग्रीकल्चरल प्रैक्टिसेस या मिनरल एक्सप्लोटेशन या इंडस्ट्री से जो वेस्ट निकलता है उसे सॉइल में डंप कर देने से, तो इस कंडीशन को सॉइल पोल्यूशन या लैंड पोल्यूशन कहते हैं.
Topic is over. Thanks for listening us and giving your precious time.
Hello everyone, welcome to Agriculture World 2. Today we will share our states and their food. Different states have different types of food. Punjab is the major producer of wheat, rice and dates. Famous food of Punjab is sarson ka saag, makke ki roti and lassi. South India has a rich history in music dance culture. Dosa, sambar, idli, coconut chutney and upma are the famous dishes of Tamil Nadu.
The UP is also known as the heartland of India. The famous food of Uttar Pradesh is puri sabji, dal and rotis with mango pickle and jalebi. Gujarat is the 5th largest Indian state by area. The famous food of Gujarat is jawar rotla, amras, srikhand, thapla and dhokla. Known as the commercial capital of India, the famous foods of Mumbai are batata vada, bhel puri, pav bhaji, vada pav.
Good morning all of you. We are here to present main physical features of India. There are 6 main physical features of India. The Northern Mountains. There are 2 mountain ranges in the north area, the Himalayas and the Karakoram range. The mountain peaks are covered with snow. The Northern Plain include the north region of the Indian subcontinent, which is densely populated. Many rivers flowing such as the Ganga, the Brahmaputra, the Satluj and the Indus.
Third is a desert area covered with sand which is very high.
Plateau. The plateau is separated from the northern plain by the Satpura and Vindhya hills. It covers part of Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. It is also called Deccan Plateau. The coastal plain where the area sea and land meet are called coastal plain. Island is Andaman Island is an bordered by water. The Andaman and Nicobar Island are to the east in the Bay of Bengal. The Lakshadweep Island are to the west in the Arabian Sea. We are here to present the journey of early humans. Shelter. There were no proper houses for early humans to take shelter. They used to live in caves because there were no materials such as cement or bricks.
Eat animal skin and leaf to protect themselves from cold wind and heat. There were no swimming machine at that time.
Use different tools for fishing, hunting and digging for those many other things that could be they also made tools from stones of the hunting animal.
Food and human eat different parts of plant, vegetable, nuts and seeds. Later on they start hunting from hand tools. Early humans treated to make fire by using sparkle from the jungle, fire by rubbing 2 stones against one another. Used to one place to another search of food. With time they learned to do farming.
Early you could walk much more easily on land than split a small piece of tree trunk which was round in shape but fitted below the cart. Thus the wheel was invented.
समूचा जनपद मिर्जापुर आज जिस प्रतिभाशाली छात्रों की चर्चा कर रहा है, उसके पीछे कितना अथक प्रयास होता है, क्या सार्थक पहल होती है। इन तमाम जो विशेषज्ञ हैं, पूरी टीम है, एसएन पब्लिक स्कूल की टीम हमारे साथ है और जिस तरीके से तमाम छात्र के उनके जो गार्जियन हैं वो गौरवान्वित होकर विद्यालय से लौटे हैं। हम सीधे जानने का प्रयास करेंगे कि जो छात्रों की जो तैयारी थी वो कैसे आपने कराया, कितना मुश्किल था ये?
सर मुश्किल तो बहुत है तैयारी करवाना, जैसे कि हम लोग को जो भी ज़रूरत लग रही थी और बच्चों को भी जो भी लर्न कराना था, उन सारी चीज़ों को लेकर हम लोग को बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम आई, लेकिन फिर भी बच्चों ने बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट किया, पेरेंट्स ने भी बहुत सपोर्ट किया और हम लोगों ने भी थोड़ी बहुत एफर्ट दिखाई और बाकी
इस वजह से पॉसिबल हो पाया, इतना अच्छे से सब कुछ हमारा संपन्न हो पाया। क्योंकि जैसे हम लोग का सिलेबस भी कंप्लीट करना था, एनुअल कोर्स भी है, पेपर भी आने वाले हैं, तो उसके बीच भी टाइम निकाल के उनका प्रिपरेशन करवा पाए। तो हुआ तो थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम, लेकिन सब लोग मैनेज किए क्योंकि सपोर्ट था, स्कूल का भी सपोर्ट था, टीचर्स का सपोर्ट था, उनके स्टूडेंट का था और उनके पेरेंट्स का तो बहुत ज़्यादा।
हेलो एवरीवन, यहाँ आके मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। त्रिशा क्लास 6C की स्टूडेंट है, शी इज़ माई नीस और यहाँ आके मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा क्योंकि सभी बच्चों ने ऑल सब्जेक्ट में अपनी अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस दी और मैं उनसे बहुत ही प्रभावित हुई।
हेलो एवरीवन, मैं त्रिशा की मम्मी हूँ। सभी बच्चों ने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस किया है। एहसन वालों ने ये जो इवेंट करवाया बहुत अच्छा करवाया है।
Good morning everyone. Welcome to Edu Carnival 2. Our topic is means of communication, in which we will explain it. First, let's understand what is personal means of communication. Means of personal communication allow us to communicate with two persons or a small group of people at a time. Now Shreyans will explain further.
Sir, mass communication is sharing of information between so many people. Now let's understand it beautiful with some example.
This is a mobile phone. It's common personal means of communication. We can only talk to only one person at a time. And letterbox. And this is a letterbox. Through letterbox, we can send letter to a person individual. This is a television. Television is mass communication. Weather report, breaking news programs, and many more things on it.
Which is used send and receive printed page over the telephone, and this is walkie-talkie used for fast communication. It is majorly used by armed forces. They both are personal means of communication.
The book, it is mass communication. We can share our thoughts, knowledge with so many people through it. This is a model of radio. It is also a mass communication. Through radio, we can share valuable listening to programs and news and whatnot.
The telephone, it comes in personal means of communication. We can talk to only one person with its thoughts. All point. Thank you, sir, ma'am, for coming, listening to us.
मैंने ईवीएस की तैयारी कराई थी, क्लास 3rd में अर्ली ह्यूमन ने उन्होंने प्रेजेंट किया। मतलब जब इंसानों ने जन्म लिया था, जब धरती पर कुछ भी नहीं था, तब उन्होंने कैसे अपनी लाइफ को स्टार्ट किया, कैसे धीरे धीरे चीज़ों के इन्वेंशन हुए, उसके बारे में उन्होंने अच्छे से रिप्रेजेंट किया।
मैंने इंग्लिश का कराया था, बच्चों ने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस दिया। प्रिपोजिशन था, क्लास 1st के बच्चे थे, 2nd के बच्चे थे, लाइन्स प्रिपेयर करना, सब ने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस किया। थैंक यू।
मैडम आप बताइए, क्या बच्चों के माता पिता भी कोऑपरेट किए?
यस सर, बच्चों के माता पिता पेरेंट्स ने भी कोऑपरेट किया और जो भी क्राफ्ट हम लोग को बनवाना था वो पेरेंट्स की हेल्प से भी हो पाया।
सुप्रभात आप सभी को, मेरा नाम जीनत जहां है, मैं कक्षा 8 में पढ़ती हूँ। हमारा आज का विषय है फलों के चुनावी दंगल। मैं मंच पर आम को बुलाना चाहती हूँ, जिन्हें फलों का राजा कहा जाता है, लेकिन भारत में प्रजातंत्र है, इसलिए ये भी इस चुनाव में उतरे हैं।
आम में प्रोटीन, कार्बोहाइड्रेट, फैट, फाइबर, पोटेशियम, विटामिन सी प्रचुर मात्रा में पाई जाती हैं, इसलिए फलों का राजा कहा जाता है। यह देश का लोकप्रिय फल है, जिसका उपयोग केवल फल के रूप में ही नहीं बल्कि सब्जी में, अचार में, चटनी में, मिल्क शेक, पापड़ आदि में होता है। इसमें कई सारे पोषक तत्व पाए जाते हैं और इसमें विटामिन ए, सी, डी और मिनरल्स होते हैं।
तो बता दिया, इस कहानी में तो बताइए।
आहार में केमिकल से मिले आम बिक रहे हैं, जिसको खाने से नुकसान हो सकता है। ज्यादा आम का सेवन करने से वजन भी बढ़ सकता है।
मैं उनसे करवाने जा रही हूँ जो भी घबराते हैं, जिनके रंगों की तुलना व्यक्ति के लाल कपोलों से की जाती है, जिन्हें अंग्रेजी में एप्पल, मराठी में सफारंज और गुजराती में सफरचंद पुकारा जाता है।
अपनी तारीफ ही क्या करूं, मैं कब्ज, एनीमिया और शुगर की रोकथाम करता हूं, मैं दांतों को चमकाता हूं और त्वचा की देखभाल करता हूं। मैं फैट फ्री, सोडियम फ्री हूं। मुझमें एंटीऑक्सीडेंट, फाइबर, विटामिन सी, विटामिन बी पाए जाते हैं, जो शरीर को स्वस्थ रखने में मदद करते हैं।
अब आपके सामने आ रही है संतरा। संतरा जी का कहना है कि जो लोग इनका सेवन करते हैं वो सदा जवान रहते हैं, उनके चेहरे की चमक बनी रहती है और साथ ही दिल भी मजबूत होता है और मोटापा भी कम हो जाता है।
संतरा की स्वादिष्ट और लाजवाब होता है। संतरे में एंटीऑक्सीडेंट जो आपको प्रतिरोधक क्षमता प्रदान करता है और इसमें विटामिन सी है जो आपकी बढ़ती उम्र के प्रभाव से बचाता है और आपके दिल के लिए भी बहुत ही स्वास्थ्यदायक होता है और आपकी आंखों को भी तीव्र करता है।
उपयोग तो बता दिया है, इस कहानी में तो बताइए।
खाली पेट बिल्कुल ना खाएं। संतरा अधिक खाने से पेट में दर्द जैसी समस्या हो सकती है।
मैं नारियल को बुलाना चाहती हूँ, जिनके बिना हिंदुस्तान में कोई भी पूजा अधूरी मानी जाती है। किसी भी शुभ काम के पहले इनका अभिनंदन जरूर होता है।
नारियल, इसमें फाइबर होता है। नारियल में इम्यूनिटी का बड़ा प्रभाव पड़ता है, दिमाग को तेज रखता है, पानी की कमी को दूर करता है, दिल को स्वस्थ, सीने की जलन और एसिडिटी को दूर करता है।
आपने इसका उपयोग तो बता दिया, इसका हानि भी बताइए।
इसके अधिक सेवन करने से पेट में दर्द, उल्टी या पाचन संबंधी समस्याओं का सामना करना पड़ सकता है।
या सर, हमने तो मेहनत किया ही है, बच्चों ने भी बहुत मेहनत किया है, उन्होंने बहुत इंटरेस्ट लेकर के, मन लगा के वर्क किया है।
जब बच्चे बढ़िया परिणाम लाते हैं तो आप लोगों को कैसा फील होता है?
बहुत अच्छा लगता है सर। हमने बच्चों का बहुत सा क्राफ्ट वर्क तैयार कराए हैं, बहुत बच्चों ने भी सपोर्ट किया, प्लस हम लोग ने भी सपोर्ट किया है।
सर लर्निंग बाय डूइंग मेथड से हम लोगों ने ये चीज़ अप्लाई करी है कि बच्चे इसके माध्यम से रटने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, वो करके जान गए कि ये चीज़ है तो इसमें ये चीज़ है, ऐसे किया जाता है।
जी, बहुत बड़ी बात आपने बताई।
अभयारण्य क्या है, जैसे डायनासोर हमारे पूरे एरिया से विलुप्त हो गया है। अगर ये प्रिजर्वेशन सेंटर पहले होते 73 के बिफोर होते तो शायद आज डायनासोर बच्चों को लाइव एग्जांपल देने के लिए रहता हमारे पास, बट नहीं है। तो बच्चों ने ये जाना कि हाँ ये अभयारण्य है, ये इस स्टेट से, और यहाँ पे इस एनिमल के लिए खास सेंटर बनाया गया।
Everyone, my name is Shreyanshi. Today we are going to represent the topic life in the desert. So first of all, I will tell all of you about desert. So desert are the place where temperature extremely with little rainfall and scarcity of grass for the animals. This place with little or no vegetation are known as desert. There are two types of desert: hot desert and cold desert. So next we'll explain by Alia.
Now I will tell all of you about hot desert. So world largest hot desert is Sahara Desert. Sahara Desert is in Africa continent, mainly in North Africa. It covers 11 countries of Africa. The countries are Algeria, Chad, Egypt, Libya, Mali, Mauritania, Morocco, Niger, Sudan, Tunisia and Western Sahara. Sahara Desert covers an area of 8.54 million square kilometer. Now next will be explained by Satyam. So now I am tell all of you about climate of Sahara Desert. So the climate of Sahara Desert experience extreme temperature. The temperature during the day goes down to 50 degrees Celsius. Al Ajiza records the highest temperature 57.7 degree in 1922. However, nights are extremely cold and temperature goes down to 0 degrees Celsius. Next will be explained by Shreya. So now I will tell about all of you flora and fauna in Sahara Desert. Flora means vegetation. Sahara Desert has special types of vegetation like cactus, date palms and acacia. Fauna means wildlife. Animals like camels, snakes, scorpions and lizards are found in Sahara Desert. Oases are found in some parts of the desert. Place where there is water and where plants. Hello everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival. I am Anushka Gupta of class 4th going to explain the preposition through our model. A preposition is a word using noun, pronoun or prefix to other word within a sentence. For example, the girl is sleeping on the sofa, so on is preposition here. The car is running across the road, so across is preposition here. The dog is jumping over the fence, so over is preposition here. The boy is standing at the door, so at is preposition here. Example of preposition. The cow is under the shed, so under is preposition here. The flower is in the pot, so in is preposition here. The helicopter is above the house, so above is preposition here. Everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival 2. I am Falak of class, but today I am explaining about conjunction. Conjunction are words used to connect one group of words or sentence. For example, and, because, or, but. Use of and. The cotton is soft and white. Use of but. I like milk, but I don't like buttermilk. Tea or coffee. I want to be a doctor or teacher is because she was sad because she has lost her gold ring. I did not come because I was busy. Everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival. I am Divyan Soni of class 4B. Today we are going to represent our model, which is about a compound word. When two words are used together to make a new word, it is called compound word. Some examples: tooth plus brush, toothbrush; star plus fish, basket plus ball, basketball; rainbow; cup plus cake, cupcake; light plus house, lighthouse. Thank you. Hello everyone, we are students of class 4C and D. Today we are explaining about adjective, but first we are discuss about what is an adjective.
Adjective are describer, date describer, noun, name of person, place, animal or things are called noun. Adjective tell us more about noun, size, age, shapes, color, material or so many things.
This is a popcorn, it is a tasty, it is a fluffy, it is a crunchy, it is a fluffy, it is a softy.
Now next example is girl.
She is going to describe this girl. She is beautiful, she is smart, she is responsible, she is young. So here, describe about this girl. Beautiful, responsible, young. Describe word are called adjective words. Our next example is a flower. It is a red, it is a lovely, it is a growing flower, it is a small, it is a beautiful. These are adjective words.
It is a healthy, it is a juicy, it is a red in color, it is a sweet. Healthy, juicy, red, sweet are describing what this all adjective.
Example is a pencil, it is a hard, it is a sharp, it is a pink, it is a thin. This sky what are called adjective. So this is adjective word. Or we sit everyone.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Suvriddhi Kesharwani from class 7. Today we'll be discuss about the transportation of blood in heart. So let's start. The heart is an organ that pumps blood to all parts of our body through a network of blood vessels. Now the structure of heart will be explained by Yashashvi.
Thank you, Samriddhi. So let's start. A heart consists of 4 compartments called chambers. The upper 2 chambers are atrium and the lower 2 chambers are ventricle. There is a bicuspid valve present between the left atrium and the left ventricle, and the tricuspid valve lie between the right atrium and the right ventricle of the heart. Now the circulation of deoxygenated blood will be explained by Sarvagya.
Shashvi. So let's see, in the heart oxygen rich blood from the lungs enter the left atrium. The left atrium fills with blood and passes by the bicuspid valve, and it's open. The blood flow down into the left ventricle. The 2 ventricle contact them. Blood on the left side is forced into aorta. The blood coming aorta is rich in oxygen. This is supplied to all body parts through arteries and capillaries. Now you can see circulation of blood. Now the circulation of deoxygenated blood will be explained by Alice.
Thank you, Sarvaj. So let's see. The carbon dioxide rich blood is known as the deoxygenated blood. All the deoxygenated blood the body collects into the 2 largest veins, the superior vena cava which receive blood from the upper body part and inferior vena cava which receive blood from the lower body part. Both vena cava allow to the blood to the right atrium. From the right atrium, blood moves into the right ventricle through tricuspid valve. After that, ventricle contracts, the blood pushed into the pulmonary artery which is connected with lungs. In the lungs, oxygen get mixed with blood. As you can see, the circulation of deoxygenated blood. Now our topic is over. Thank you for listening us.
एक पीछे स्टैंड हो, यहाँ से एक 2 लोग यहाँ स्टैंड हो, एक यहाँ स्टैंड हो, एक इधर स्टैंड हो, ठीक है? एक ऐसे अंदर जाओ और ऐसे आप स्टूडेंट, बस 4 स्टूडेंट्स हो. ओके. Ready?
Hello everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival. Myself Arushi Yadav. Today we are going to discuss solar system. The solar system consists of the sun, the 8 planets that remove around it, and their natural satellite and asteroid. The part of solar system is sun. The sun is hot ball of glowing gases which emit heat and light in all the directions.
There are 8 planets in the solar system. There are 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The first 4 planet is the terrestrial planet, is made of rocks and matter, and last 4 planet is the Jupiter planet made is the gases.
Mercury is the smallest planet. It is the nearest to the sun. Venus is the hottest planet and it is also called as morning and evening star. Earth is known as blue planet as 70% of it has water. It is the only planet where life exists. Mars is called red planet because it appears in the sky as an orange red star. Jupiter is called largest planet in our solar system. Uranus is fastest revolving planet in our solar system. Neptune is farthest from the sun and it is also called as coldest planet.
After 8 planets, the other components is satellites. So satellites are the heavenly bodies that revolves around the planet. Moon is the natural satellite of the Earth.
Our solar system also contains several teeny structures made of rocks and metal between the terrestrial planet and Jovian planet. These are called asteroids.
Hello everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival Second. Today we will share that why we have traffic signal. There are 3 lights in traffic signal: red, yellow, and green.
Yellow light, red light, red light. What do you say? I say stop. Stop right away.
Yellow light, what do you say? I say wait and get ready till the light is green. Green light, what do you say? I say go right away.
These rules help to reduce accidents on road. Traffic rules are made for our safety. Please follow the traffic rules, everyone, and save your and others' life. Thank you.
जब छात्र प्रतिभाशाली होते हैं तो इसके पीछे सीधे सीधे शिक्षक भी प्रतिभाशाली होते हैं, उसी का परिणाम होता है। लोग कहते हैं कि जब बच्चे बोलते हैं, किसी के सामने डिमॉन्स्ट्रेशन देते हैं तो वो कभी नहीं भूलते। अब इस मॉडल में रहता है
नहीं बोलते हैं सर, उनको मोटिवेट करना पड़ता है, बार बार उनको बोलना पड़ता है कि हेजिटेट नहीं होइएगा, हम लोग भी आपके साथ रहेंगे। तो ये टीचर का भी बहुत बड़ा रोल होता है कि उनको मोटिवेट करें हम, कि हम लोग भी रहेंगे। हम लोग हर टाइप के बच्चे हैं, एक्टिविटी बहुत मेन रोल कर रही है हर चीज़ में।
मैम रेनुमा मैम का भी बहुत ज़्यादा रोल था, क्योंकि सारे क्राफ्टिंग और जो ड्राइंग थे वो इनके वजह से ही पॉसिबल हो पाया, क्योंकि हम लोग को कोर्स भी कंप्लीट करवाना था। तो इनका रोल ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि सारी मेहनत जो बच्चों के साथ है, जो प्रॉप्स हम लोगों ने बनवाया, प्रोजेक्ट तैयार किए, मॉडल किए, तो इनका रोल भी उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा था।
पूनम मैम,
ठीक है, एक अंतिम आपको छात्रों का बेहतर परिणाम देखने के बाद कैसा महसूस?
सर बहुत अच्छा लगा,
प्राउड फील हो रहा है हम लोगों को, बहुत ज़्यादा प्राउड। अच्छा परफॉर्म किया, जितना हम लोगों ने मेहनत किया उसका डबल उन्होंने हमको दिया है।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, आप लोगों ने बात किया। तो आपने नई शिक्षा नीति के तहत जो ये परिणाम है, शायद इसीलिए काफी लोगों को आकर्षित भी कर रहा है कि जब बच्चे बोलते हैं, जब लिखते हैं और जब किसी के सामने उसको डिमॉन्स्ट्रेशन में प्रदर्शित करते हैं, सुनाते हैं, तो वो अविस्मरणीय रहता है, पूरी लाइफ बच्चे नहीं भूलते। शायद इस सिस्टम, इस पद्धति को लेके शिक्षण संस्थान आज निरंतर अध्ययनरत, प्रयासरत देखी जा रही है।
We are representing across India. I am representing the traditional dress of Jammu and Kashmir. People in Jammu and Kashmir wear the traditional dress called fidals.
It is a very traditional state. Women in Bengal wear a traditional sari, is mostly in white and red colors.
I am representing Thani dress which are full of color. Women in Assam wear long skirt and top skirt and chul.
I am representing the traditional date of Marat. Women in Marat wear long and beautiful sari.
The traditional dress of Assam, men in Assam wear dhoti khamasa.
Representing the traditional dress of Punjab, men in Punjab wear colorful kurta pajama and turbans. I am representing the traditional dress of Kerala, men in wear white dhoti with a shirt. Thank you. Good morning, sir. Welcome to Adukon Level 2nd. Myself, Anokhi Kasera, studying class 2nd A. Today we'll be here present a shape. 2D shape or 2-shape dimensional shape is shape that length with but noted. For example, rectangle, square, triangle and circle.
Rectangular 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. Each opposite sides are equal.
यहाँ मेरा बच्चा पढ़ता है एशियन स्कूल में। मतलब यहाँ आने के बाद पता चल रहा है कि बच्चों के अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा यहाँ एजुकेट किया जा रहा है, हर क्षेत्र में आगे जा रहे हैं बच्चे। और मुझे लगता है कि आगे बच्चे बहुत कुछ करेंगे, आगे बहुत कुछ करेंगे। और ख़ास तौर से यहाँ का सब कुछ मुझे देखने के बाद ऐसा फील हो रहा है कि बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं यहाँ के बच्चे, और मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा यहाँ की। थैंक यू।
नमस्कार सभी को। और पिछले साल की सफलता को देखते हुए बहुत उत्साहित है हम लोग। इस साल भी जो है बहुत बढ़िया प्रोग्राम किया है। बच्चों के मनोवैज्ञानिक विकास और उन्हीं के कोर्स से संबंधित चीज़ें जो हैं इंटरेस्टिंग ढंग से प्रेजेंटेशन करने के लिए जो ये उत्साहवर्धन है, ये बहुत बढ़िया है। विद्यालय का बहुत अच्छा प्रयास है। राजेश जी को
टीचर्स को मैं सारे अप्रिशिएट करूंगी कि काफ़ी बच्चों के साथ उन्होंने मेहनत की है और बच्चे भी उस तरीके से रेस्पॉन्स दिए हैं। और सबसे अच्छी बात है कि बच्चों के जो क्लास में जो सब्जेक्ट है उसके रिगार्डिंग ही सारी चीज़ें की गई हैं, तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा, बड़ा सक्सेसफुल रहा ये।
All of you, myself Sushmita Pandey from class 8C. My topic is density of population and their factor. So now start my topic. The number of people living in the 1 unit of area on the surface of the earth is known as density of population. It expressed in per square kilometer. Thank you. Now transfer to Ritika.
Sushmita for giving me this topic. Plains are the densely populated region of the world. It is easy to construct roads, set up factories, practice agriculture and have settlement in the plain region. Now transfer to Priyanshu Singh.
Ritika, let's start my topic. Natural vegetation. People also look for a reason where natural growth is considerable. Soil. People look after for agriculture. Thank you. Now next topic explained by Priyanshi Malviya.
Nancy, our topic is climatic region. People prefer to live in moderate climate region. Mineral resources. Region of the world having good concentration of mineral deposit open up the possibilities of livelihood. Thus attraction of people to settle at the place. Thank you. For transfer to Mansi.
Let's start. Ability of water. Water is very essential for life. Since the beginning of civilization, people prefer to near the source of water. Thank you.
बच्चों का एशियन पब्लिक स्कूल जो है बहुत बढ़िया है। यहाँ पढ़ाई लिखाई बहुत मेंटेनेंस है और इसका भविष्य भी उज्जवल है। समय समय पर ये लोग कोई न काम कराते रहते हैं, जिसका रिस्पॉन्स बच्चों को मानसिक प्रभाव बहुत बढ़िया पड़ता है और सब मिलजुल करके पढ़ाएं समय से मेंटेनेंस बहुत बढ़िया है।
पब्लिक स्कूल की जो साख है, जो प्रतिष्ठा है और जो ये प्रयास है, टारगेट बेस्ड जो शिक्षा की जो व्यवस्था है, उसके पीछे क्या तैयारी होती है। हमारे साथ डायरेक्टर राजेश सिंह जी मौजूद हैं, हम सीधे जानने का प्रयास करेंगे। सर, बहुत स्वागत है आपका।
इस कार्यक्रम को जो एसएन पब्लिक स्कूल का एडू कार्निवल है, इसको ऑर्गेनाइज करने के लिए सभी बच्चों ने, गार्जियंस ने और टीचर्स ने अथक मेहनत किया हुआ है, जिसके तरह से हर बच्चों ने अपना अलग परफॉर्मेंस, एक्सीलेंट परफॉर्मेंस दिया है और एक्सीलेंट बनाया। कोई भी सब्जेक्ट वंचित नहीं रहा। सारे विषयों पे छात्रों का जो कमांड था, लोग कह रहे थे कि जो तैयारी थी वो बिल्कुल लोहा है। क्या ये स्पेशल तैयारी थी या कुछ घर पे भी बच्चे सीख के आते हैं? ये बच्चे टीचर्स के सहयोग से ही सीखते हैं और जो भी चीज़ें बचती हैं तो गार्जियन भी अपना कोऑपरेशन देते हैं और उस बल पे जो है बच्चे बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस कर पाएँ, बहुत सीख पाएँ। ये एक तरह से प्रैक्टिकल बेस्ड नॉलेज है, जो कि एक यूनिक नॉलेज है, जिससे बच्चे हर बात को समझ पाते हैं। टेक्निकल चीज़ें आ जाती हैं इसमें, प्रैक्टिकल बेस।
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Hansita Mora in class 7D. Today we are going to represent the topic life in temperate grassland. So first of all I am going to explain about grassland. So a grassland ecosystem is a dry area land dominated by grasses. Huge trees and shrubs are very rarely found in this region. The grasslands occupy about 20% of the land on the Earth's surface. There are two types of main kinds of grassland, tropical and temperate grassland. Today we are going to explain about temperate grassland. Next will be explained by Saurabh.
Now I will explain two main temperate grassland. First one is the prairie and second one is the veld. Prairies are the type of grassland that cover part of United States of America and Canada. In this region one can observe tall grass up to 2 meters high. This region is also called sea of grasses. The climate of the prairie region is continental type. During summer season the temperature is very high, as above 20 degrees Celsius. During winter season the temperature goes down -20 degrees Celsius. Flora, the main vegetation of the prairie region is grass. Some trees like willow, poplar, alder are grow here. Fauna, animal like bison, gopher and prairie dog are found in this region. Thank you. Next will be explained by Chandra.
Now I will explain all of you about veld region. The temperate grasslands of South Africa are called veld, which is situated in the southern hemisphere. Drakensberg Mountain bound them on the east and Kalahari Desert bound them on the west. Climate. The climate of the veld region is moderate due to influence of the Indian Ocean. Winters and cold are dry. Temperature varies between 5 degrees Celsius and 10 degrees Celsius, or July being the coldest month. It receives rainfall from November to February. Drought occur in this region if sufficient rainfall does not take place. Flora. Flora like red grasses, marula, acacia. Crops like wheat, barley, maize, etc. are found in this region. Fauna. Wildlife like lion, cheetah, leopard, giraffe, oryx, kudu, etc. are found in this region. Next will be explained by Suryansh.
Thank you, Chandresh. So now I am going to tell all of you about some important facts about the prairies and veld regions. So, in the prairies, the people here practice agriculture using the most scientific method of cultivation. As a result, this region has surplus production. That's why this region is called granaries of the world. In veld regions, cattle rearing involves sheep rearing and dairy farming. That's why South Africa leads in the production and export of wool in the world.
तमाम गार्जियंस ने आज कहा कि जिस तरीके से बच्चे बोलते हैं, बोलने से भी उनकी प्रतिभा निखरती है, फिर वो अविस्मरणीय रहता है। जब किसी के सामने प्रदर्शन करते हैं तो कभी भूलते नहीं। क्या इस लॉजिक पर भी काम कर रहे हैं?
एजुकेशन का रियल लॉजिक यही है। इसी लॉजिक पे बच्चों को सिखाया जा सकता है, तो बच्चों को जब बोलते हैं तो वो कॉन्सेप्ट उनके अंदर जाता भी है और ये ग्रुप डिस्कशन है। इस ग्रुप डिस्कशन से बच्चे एक दूसरे को, उनकी नॉलेज को सीखते हैं, उनके नॉलेज को सीखते हैं। इस तरह से पूरा कैंपस, पूरा जो बच्चा है, हर चीज़ को, हर टॉपिक को समझ पाता है और दूसरे लोग भी उस टॉपिक को समझ जाते हैं।
राजेश जी, अंतिम सवाल, क्या जो छात्र परफॉर्मेंस करते हैं जैसे कक्षा 2 के, 3 के, 4 के, तो ये हर साल उनका सब्जेक्ट ये बदलता रहता है कि उसी सब्जेक्ट पे उन्हीं छात्रों को, उन्हीं क्लास के लोगों को ट्रेनिंग दी जाती है?
नहीं, ये सभी बच्चों को ऐसा किया जाता है। हर बच्चे पे स्पेशल दिया जाता है, स्पेशल अटेंशन दिया जाता है कि कोई बच्चा छूटे ना मेन एक्सीलेंट एजुकेशन से। इसलिए उनको हर ढंग से स्पेशल गाइडलाइन दिया जाता है और बच्चा अपनी बात को लोगों के बीच में कोर्स बेस्ड नॉलेज को अपनी प्रैक्टिकल बेस पे कर पाता है।
मेरा नाम अविका है, मैं कक्षा 6 की छात्रा हूँ। आप सभी तो साइना नेहवाल को जानते ही होंगे। साइना नेहवाल का जन्म 17 मार्च 1990 में हरियाणा राज्य के हिसार शहर में हुआ था। इनके पिता हरवीर सिंह और माता उषा नेहवाल हैं। ये महान भारतीय बैडमिंटन खिलाड़ी हैं। इन्हें यहाँ तक पहुँचने में क्या तुम भी बताना चाहती हो इनके बारे में? चाहती हूँ। साइना नेहवाल जो कई भारतीय लड़कियों के लिए प्रेरणा स्रोत बन चुकी हैं। उन्होंने अपनी ही देश की खिलाड़ी पीवी सिंधु को हराकर यह पदक जीता है। साइना नेहवाल कराटे में भी ब्राउन बेल्ट जीत चुकी हैं। उन्हें पद्मश्री, पद्म भूषण, सर्वोच्च खेल पुरस्कार और राजीव गांधी खेल पुरस्कार से भी सम्मानित किया जा चुका है। इकरा, क्या तुम भी इनके बारे में बताना चाहोगी? बताना चाहती हूँ साइना नेहवाल के बारे में। इसमें उनके माता पिता का काफी अहम योगदान रहा है। साइना ने समाज को यह दिखाया है कि बेटे और बेटी में कोई फर्क नहीं है। अगर बेटी को भी सही मार्गदर्शन, परिवार का साथ मिले तो वह भी नए मुकाम बना सकती हैं। धन्यवाद।
Good afternoon to all of you. I am Vashmishra from class 7G. Our topic is pollination, type of pollination and agent of pollination. Firstly, we explain pollination process. So let's start the pollination process. Pollination is the transfer of pollen grain from the anther to the stigma of the plant. So pollination can occur in two ways: self-pollination and cross-pollination. So now self-pollination will be explained by Nishad.
Self-pollination. It is a type of a pollination where the transfer of the pollen grain anther of the stigma in the same flower. There are some advantages and disadvantages of a self-pollination are: advantages of a self-pollination: purity of race is maintained. Disadvantages of self-pollination: the seed are in a smaller quantities. Now cross-pollination will be explained by
cross-pollination. It is a type of pollination where the transfer of pollen grains take place from the anther to the stigma of different flowers of different plants of same species. There are some advantages and disadvantages of cross-pollination. Advantages of cross-pollination: new varieties are formed and healthier offspring are produced. Now disadvantages of cross-pollination: pollen grains are being wasted and it has a potential to introduce undesirable traits. Now agents of pollination will be explained by Yaman.
Agent of pollination: pollen grains of many agents such as insect, birds, wind and water. The agent of pollination by insect and birds are the following characters of the flower are: they are bright in color such as red, orange, yellow, etc. The agent of pollination by wind and water will be explained by Pal.
Pollination by wind and water are the following characters of flower are: the pollen grain are light in weight, feather and have long stamen and pistils. So now our topic is over. Thank you for listening us and giving your precious time. Thank you.
Okay, firstly good afternoon sir, and I am standing from Athens Public School, and यहाँ के बच्चों और यहाँ के टीचर्स दोनों ही 100% अपना दिए इस एडो कार्निवाल में। एंड ये प्रिपरेशन काफ़ी दिनों से चल रहा है और ये बच्चे अपने पूरे जी जान से एंड ऑल थिंग्स उन्होंने अपने अकॉर्डिंग बहुत 100% दिया। ओवरऑल जस्ट लाइक नर्सरी टू 8th, एंड हम लोग छोटे बच्चों को भी उस अकॉर्डिंग उस एबल बना रहे हैं कि हम बच्चों को स्पीकिंग करना सिखाएं, बच्चों को पेरेंट्स के सामने स्टैंड होना सिखाएं और सब बच्चों के सामने अच्छे उनको बातें सिखाएं। बस यही चीज़ हमारे पास रहा है कि हम उस चीज़ को आगे बढ़ाएं और बच्चों को आगे से आगे जाने की प्रेरणा दें। हम आज हमारे स्कूल में एडो कार्निवाल रखा गया था। इसका हिंदी मीनिंग यही होगा कि हम लोग ने अपने हमारा जो ज्ञान का प्रदर्शन है उसको इस तरह से प्रेजेंटेशन उसको प्रैक्टिकल वे में दिखाया गया है कि बच्चे जो रेगुलर बेसिस पे पढ़ते हैं जस्ट लाइक सोशल एंड एवरी सब्जेक्ट, सोशल साइंस, इंग्लिश, मैथ्स, ओवरऑल जो भी चीज़ें वो पढ़ रहे हैं वो चीज़ को एज अ प्रैक्टिकल वो चीज़ें उन बच्चों को समझाना, पेरेंट्स को बताना कि मैं इस अकॉर्डिंग ये सिचुएशन पे हमारा क्या हमारे चैप्टर्स एंड जो भी चीज़ें चल रहे हैं वो चीज़ हम क्या गेन कर रहे हैं। तो ये इस अकॉर्डिंग बच्चों को ये भी प्रेरणा मिलती है कि हम इस चीज़ को कैसे लोगों के सामने दिखा सकें, प्रेजेंटेशन कर सकें। That's all.
My name is Alkama Ansari. Today I will explain about the topic of the government. First of all, we will understand about what is the urban government. Government is an organization that brings a system where everything around us is organized, managed and governed. Next will be explained by Anushri. Now I will be explain about different level of government in India. There are 3 different level of government in India: central government, state government, and local self-government. There are 2 administration of local self-government: rural and urban administrative. Now next will be explain about protection.
Now I will tell all of you about urban government. Urban government is an administrative department in the cities. It supervises the division of work in different departments, which include water, garbage collection, construction of road and sanitation. There are 3 types of urban government. First, municipal corporation, Mahanagarpalika, municipality, Nagarpalika, and city council, Nagar Panchayat. Next will be explained by Shiva.
Richa, now I will tell all of you about municipal corporation. So the responsibility of the maintaining local administration within a city or town is upon municipal corporation. Cities that have population over 10 lakh, example, cities like Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai and Kolkata. Next will be explained by Madhvesh.
Thank you, Jim. Now I will be tell all of you about municipality. So cities with population less than 10 lakh and more than 20,000 have municipality. They are also known as Nagarpalika. They are present in smaller cities. Now next will be explained by Harsh.
So now I will tell all of you city council. So very small town with population less than 20,000 have city council. They are also known as Nagar Panchayat. Thank you, that's it.
Now our topic is over.
My name is Shubhi Prajapati of class 8th D. आज का हमारा टॉपिक है कौन बनेगा करोड़पति। कौन बनेगा करोड़पति को संक्षेप में केबीसी कहते हैं। भारत में टेलीविजन पर प्रसारित होने वाला लोकप्रिय रियलिटी गेम शो है। इसके सूत्रधार भारतीय फिल्म जगत के महानायक अमिताभ बच्चन है। इस शो के निर्देशन सिद्धार्थ बसु है। जो पहले फिल्म दूरदर्शन पर कौन बनेगा करोड़पति इतिहास आज सोनी चैनल पर प्रसारित होने वाला है। इसका पहला प्रसारण सन 2000 में हुआ था। जैसा कि आप सब देख रहे हैं अमिताभ बच्चन जी आपके बगल में बैठे हुए हैं।
और संजनो नमस्कार, प्रणाम, आदाब और सत श्री अकाल। आप सभी का कौन बनेगा करोड़पति में स्वागत है। खेल के नियम तो आपको मालूम ही होंगे। खेल शुरू करने से पहले आज के प्रतिभागी साहब का परिचय करवा देता हूं। आज कुल 3 खिलाड़ी हैं जो इसके विभिन्न हिस्से से आए हैं। सबसे पहले आपका परिचय करवा देते हैं।
जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं कि हमारे भारत में कुल 28 राज्य हैं और हर राज्य की अपनी अपनी प्रचलित भाषाएं हैं।
आपका परिचय आसना जी से करना चाहते हैं जो देश के जो कोने में बैठी है और असम से आई हैं। जी अपने परिचय दीजिए।
मेरा नाम आस्था बानो है। हम असम के दीसपुर से आए हैं। यह असम की राजधानी है। हम नृत्य शिक्षिका हूँ। बच्चों को हमने सिखाता है।
बहुत सुंदर। एक तो आप शिक्षिका और ऊपर से नृत्य भी सिखाती हैं। वैसे आप कौन सा नृत्य सिखाती हैं?
क्यों सिखाता है? आसाम के पारंपरिक नृत्य है। पुरुष और महिला साथ मिलकर नृत्य करते हैं। यह खुशी का नृत्य है जो हमारे प्रमुख त्योहारों से संबंधित है।
कहने का मतलब है कि बिहू एक नृत्य भी और त्योहार भी।
त्योहार भी है, नृत्य भी है, गीत भी है। रंगोली, बिहू या भोगा। बिहू हमारा प्रमुख त्योहार है। यह कृषि से संबंधित त्योहार है। मौसम की पहली फसल भगवान ब्राई शिवराई को अर्पित किया जाता है और उनसे सुख या शांति की कामना की जाती है।
वासना जी आपने हमें अपने बारे में और बिहू के बारे में बहुत कुछ बताया। हम आपसे बिहू जरूर सीखेंगे और साथ ही नृत्य भी।
जी हमारा
और अब आपका परिचय अपने दूसरे प्रतिभागी करना चाहते हैं जो देश प्रदेश से है, जिसने दुनिया को यंत्र और वीरता का पाठ पढ़ा है, जो आज भी देश के लिए सबसे ज्यादा प्रशासनिक अधिकारी पैदा करता है। जी अपना परिचय दीजिए।
मेरा नाम आयुष है। मैं बिहार के जीरादेई से आया हूँ।
में जहाँ देश के प्रथम राष्ट्रपति डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रसाद का जन्म हुआ था।
मैं वहीं से आया हूँ।
बताइए।
मैं IAS परीक्षा की तैयारी करता हूँ। भारत की प्रशासनिक सेवा के लिए यह परीक्षा होती है जिसमें कई संख्या लोक सेवा आयोग आयोजित करते हैं। इसमें स्नातक परीक्षा उत्तीर्ण विद्यार्थी बैठ सकते हैं। यह परीक्षा 3 स्तरीय में होती है। इस परीक्षा को उत्तीर्ण करने वाले विद्यार्थी ही देश के सिविल और पुलिस सेवा के नंबर 1 अधिकारी बनते हैं।
अपने बारे में बहुत कुछ बताया, धन्यवाद। आदि की धरती से आए समृद्धि से करना चाहते हैं। की धरती से आए समृद्धि से करना चाहते हैं जो गुजराती खाने का ठेला लगाती हैं, जिनके ठेले पर तमाम पकवानों का आनंद लिया जा सकता है। जी अपना परिचय दीजिए।
भाइयों को जय श्री कृष्ण। मैं बोले तो गुजरात की राजधानी अहमदाबाद से आई हूँ। बोले तो वहाँ गुजराती खाने का ठेला लगाती हूँ। मेरे ठेले पर बड़े बड़े लोग गुजराती खाने का स्वाद लेने आते हैं।
के ठेले पर कौन कौन से पकवान मिलते हैं?
सारे गुजराती व्यंजन मिलते हैं, लेकिन ढोकला, फाफड़ा, खाड़वी, ठेपला और दाल ढोकली की मांग बहुत रहती है। वैसे मेरी दाल ढोकली बहुत प्रसिद्ध है। इसकी मांग भी बहुत है। यह स्वादिष्ट तो होता ही है, बोले तो इससे पेट भी भर जाता है। पूरे गुजरात में यह बहुत ही प्रसिद्ध है। लोग दूर दूर से मेरी दाल ढोकली खाने मेरे ठेले पर आते हैं। कभी आप भी आइए ना।
धन्यवाद स्मृति जी। हमको जब भी गुजरात आने का मौका मिलेगा तो आपकी दुकान पर जरूर आएंगे। तो जानते हैं कि हमारे समाज कई राज्य से लोग आए हैं जिनमें लड़कियां प्रमुख है। जैसा कि स्मृति ने बताया कि वह गुजराती खाने का ठेला लगाती हैं। लेकिन उन्होंने केबीसी में भी आने का फैसला लिया और अपनी पढ़ाई को भी जारी रखा। और अब मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कि इस गेम शो को शुरू करने का क्या उद्देश्य था। केबीसी गेम में अनुसंधान कौशल विकसित करने, भाषा कौशल और तर्क क्षमता में सुधार लाने, एकता की शक्ति विकसित करने और रचनात्मक क्षमताओं को बढ़ाने जैसे को बढ़ावा मिलता है। धन्यवाद।
We are going to present how volume and entertainment different things, and they got the idea.
The propeller. Propeller are used in aircraft to make it move. Propellers it was the inspiration. This is a hanging bridge. The early human was inspired by spiders' web and used it for crossing rivers. Battering ram. Early humans got the idea of battering ram by rams fighting. The male of ship is known as battering ram. Fishing forts.
This is a kite. Kites, when early humans saw dry yellow leaves sailing in air, they got the idea of kite. Early humans used it for entertainment purpose. Here I will tell you about imitated square. It was inspired by animal claws. Early humans used it from hunting and protection.
Parents, we are going to tell you about shape poem. Today, now my friend Divraj will explain what is a shape poem.
Poem is arrangement of words into shape and patterns by visual representation, and we can tell what that poem is about. Now we will explain you with an example in which my friend will explain this poem for your understanding.
How pretty star is shining above us.
This stanza is about how moon and stars love each other by making the sky look bright and has creative light.
Poet at to their feet and shine like magic. Dot it art to twinkle. Say it magic very well in the world.
Says that star you must guide us and fill the entire universe with its soft sparkle glow.
We hope you understand what is a poet is. Thank you.
Hello everyone, we are the students of class 3rd A. Today we are going to tell about suffixes. My friend will explain what is suffix. A group of letters added to the end of a word to change its meaning is called a suffix. To be full of fatful. To be full of thankful. Are there to be without hope. Hopeless. To be without care. Careless. These are the suffixes.
She just did not care about her. Think she was so careless. Careless is a suffix.
Here also the thief had no mercy. He was merciless. Thank you for visiting.
अरे वह देखो कौन आ रहा है, चुप कौन हो?
मैं काल हूँ। काल क्या होता है? बताती हूँ। क्रिया के होने के समय को काल कहते हैं। इसके 3 भेद होते हैं, भूतकाल, वर्तमान काल, भविष्यत काल। आइए अब हम इसे और अच्छे से समझते हैं। अब आगे आपको मेरी फ्रेंड आलिया बताएंगी।
मैं हूँ भूतकाल। क्रिया के जिस रूप से कार्य के बीते हुए समय में होने का पता चलता है उसे भूतकाल कहते हैं। जैसे वह घर गया, मैंने खाना खा लिया। अब इसके बाद आपको मेरी फ्रेंड मानस बताएंगी।
वर्तमान काल क्रिया के जिस रूप से कार्य के वर्तमान समय में होने का पता चलता है उसे वर्तमान काल कहते हैं। जैसे हम खेल रहे हैं, अमन स्कूल गया। अब आगे आपको मेरे फ्रेंड शीतला बताएंगे।
मैं हूँ भविष्य काल। क्रिया के जिस रूप से कार्य के आगे आने वाले समय में होने का पता चलता है उसे भविष्य काल कहते हैं। जैसे हम विद्यालय जाएंगे, अमन कल गाँव जाएगा।
आप समझ गए, बताने के लिए धन्यवाद।
क्रिया के होने के समय को काल कहते हैं। थैंक यू।
Good morning everyone. My name is Amanada from class 3rd B. My subject is Hindi. We are going to recite the poem. एक शरीर में कितने दो in front of you. एक शरीर में कितने दो है, गिनकर देखो दो है, देखे दो है, उनके ऊपर अमरो दो है, सूंघते हैं खुशबू को जिससे नाक एक है, नचने दो है। एक शरीर में कितने दो है, भाषा है सैकड़ों लेकिन बोलने वाले होठ तो दो है, लाखों आदमी सुनते हैं सुनने वाले कान तो दो है। एक शरीर में कितने दो है,
दो है, होठ भी दो है, दाया बाया कंधे दो है, 2 पाँव की 2 कोनियाँ, उनके हाथ भी दो है, अंगूठे भी दो है। इस शरीर में कितने दो है, हाथों की 2 कलाइयाँ, टांगे 2 और घुटने 2 है, चलना फिरना उठना बैठना 2 पैरों के टखने 2। एक शरीर में कितने 2 हैं,
पैरों के नीचे 2 तलवे भागो जिससे एरिया 2 है, हम 2 तो 2 मुट्ठी हो जाए, खोले तो ये 2 हथेलियाँ हैं। इनमें कितने 2 हैं?
भूल गया था माँ टमाटर मेरे मुंह पर डाले दो है, वो पलू को देखो छकने को भी पगले दो है, एक शरीर में कितने दो है, मैं सारे दो है फिर भी एक ही दिल है, एक ही जान है, एक ही आकाश, एक ही सूरज, एक ही जमीन, एक ही हिंदुस्तान है। थैंक यू। माय नेम इज अंशुमान पांडे। आई एम क्लास 3rd सेक्शन ए। आज हम जानेंगे लोकोक्ति के बारे में। अरे ये क्या होता है? अरे तुम लोकोक्ति नहीं जानते? लोगों में प्रचलित कहावत को ही लोकोक्ति कहते हैं। जैसे एक अनार 100 बीमार, अर्थ है वस्तु कम चाहने वाले अधिक। अरे हाँ, मैं भी एक लोकोक्ति जानती हूँ। जैसे किसी आनी बिल्ली खंबा नोचे, इसका अर्थ है अपनी खींच निकालना। अरे हाँ, मैं भी एक लोकोक्ति जानता हूँ। जैसे आसमान से गिरा खजूर में अटका, इसका अर्थ है एक मुसीबत से छुटकारा पाना, दूसरी मुसीबत में फंस जाना। मैं भी एक लोकोक्ति जानता हूँ। जैसे खोदा पहाड़ निकली चुहिया, इसका अर्थ है अधिक परिश्रम परिणाम थोड़ा। Welcome to Educorning World. Today we are going to explain time and calendar. Firstly, we will explain time. Time is a measure with the help of a clock. A clock usually has 2 hands. The shorter hand is called hour hand and the longer hand is called minute hand. There are 12 numbers on the clock face. The number on the clock indicate the hour. The hour 12 hours to complete one round. Other smaller marking indicate minute. Minute hand moves from one number to next number in 5 minutes. Minute hand takes 60 minutes to complete one round. Is a calendar. A calendar is a table that shows the days, week and month of a each year. A calendar is used to schedule the event. It is also shows the day of the popular holiday. A calendar has 12 months in year. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. Days of the week. There are 7 days in a week. The name of days are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Measurement of time. Time can be measured through unit of clock and unit of calendar. Unit second, minute, hour, day, week, month and year. Unit of time. The following relation between is 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour, 24 hours week, 52 weeks is equal to 1 year, 365 days is equal to 1 year, 12 months is equal to 1 year. Thanks. Good morning everyone, welcome to Educorning. Myself Sachi Bem from class C. Today we are going to describe about fraction. Fraction means a part of a whole. Are always made and the whole. Fraction is a written number in the form of numerator by denominator. For example, fraction 1 by 2 has denominator is 2 and numerator is 1. The top number is called the numerator and the bottom number is called the denominator. For example, 4.5 is a 1. Fraction bar can be defined as a visible representation of fraction that helps in comparing fraction and out operation with fraction. Fraction wheel. Here this is a whole part. Here the whole is divided into 2 equal parts. One part is 1 half. The whole is divided into 3 equal parts. Here the whole is divided into equal parts. One part is 1/4. Here the whole is divided. One part is 1/5. Here the whole is divided into 6 equal parts. One part is 1/6. Hello everyone, myself Kushigri. We are from class 4th D. Welcome to Educarnival 2nd. Today we are going to describe water cycle. When the sun heats up the water from ocean, lakes and rivers, and water change into water vapor and it rises up in the air, this process is called evaporation. It is first step of water cycle. And second, condensation. When the water vapor reaches up in the sky, it starts cooling down and form tiny water droplets. These water droplets come together to form clouds. This process is called condensation.
Cloud start getting heavy and cannot hold the water droplet anymore. They fall back to the earth in the form of rain, hail, snow. This process is called precipitation.
And so this process is called collection. The seasons start heating up this water once again. This water cycle is the continuous process of evaporation, condensation and precipitation. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival Second. Today we will discuss about season and their clothes. We wear clothes because clothes protect us from heat, cold, rain and dust. Different seasons have different types of clothes.
There are types of seasons: summer season, winter season and rainy season. Season when it's very cold outside, we wear warm and woolen clothes to protect us from cold. For example, sweater, blazer, jacket, socks, shoes, muffler and gloves and etc. It's sunny or hot outside, we wear cotton and soft clothes. These types of clothes keep our body cool. For example, skirt, top, goggle, frock, etc.
Rainy season. In rainy season, we wear raincoats, galoshes and also take umbrella. They protect us from rain and keep us dry. Thank you all of you.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to Edu Carnival Second. My name is Atul Giri. We are the students of class 4D. Today we will share importance of worker in our life.
There are two types of workers: skilled workers and professionals.
I teach good things to children. I provide a nation with doctor, engineers, scientists and officers. Farmers are the backbone of country. We are the pillars of our nation. We work hard to supply food time for everyone. Soldier, I am guardian of the nation and protect its citizens at all costs. Our job is one of the toughest things to do in the world.
Secure all types of vehicles and also prevent any further car problem down the road.
I save human life. When you fall ill, I am always ready to protect patient. No work is big or small. We give much equal respect to all types of work. Thank you everyone. Everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival Second. We are going to describe the model of different geometrical parts. Firstly, explain it basic geometrical concepts. All geometrical figures are built by basic figures like point, line, line segment and ray. A point indicates a position in the space. It has no length, breadth or thickness. A point is represented by a dot. For example, point A, point B, point C, point D. Line. Lines are endless. The arrows at the two ends of a line indicate that a line can be extended indefinitely in both directions. Examples of a line is road and railway track. Line segment. Line segment are the small parts of a line. We can measure the length of a line segment as it has both sides. For examples of a line segment is the edges of a box and edges of a book. Ray. A ray is a straight path that goes forever in one direction. Examples of a ray is flashlight and sun rays. Represent polygons made of three or more line segments. Polygons have their all unique name based off the number on the side. If it is made up of polygons, a polygon made of three line segment is called triangle. It is the smallest polygons. A polygon made of four line segment is called quadrilateral.
Made of 5 line segment is called pentagon. A polygons made of 6 line segment is called hexagon. A polygons made of 7 line segment is called heptagon.
A polygon is made of 8 line segment is called octagon. A polygon is made of 9 line segment is called nonagon. A polygon is made of 10 line segment is called tetragon. Model is represent a circle. This diagram is represent a circle. A circle is round shaped that has no figure, that has no or edge, and a circle can be defined. Yes, the distance we measured from the center to any point at the boundary of the circle is called radius. So here OA is the radius of the circle. Between any 2 points on the circle across the center is called diameter of the circle. Like here in this circle, A and B is the diameter of the circle. One segment hold and point lie on the circle is called chord. Like here, CD, E, F are chord. Diameter is circle. Circumference, the boundary of the circle is called circumference of the circle.
A shape that has 3 dimensions, length, breadth and height, are known as solid or 3D shape. Solid shape have 3 main parts: faces, edges and vertex. For example, cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder, sphere and hexagonal prism are the example of solid shape.
Welcome to Edu Carnival. Myself, Arnav Yadav from class 4. Today we are going to describe about evolution of money. Money can be defined as the medium of exchange such as notes and coin and demand deposit used to pay for commodities and for services. The Indian currency is called the Indian rupee. 1 rupee consists of 100 paise. The symbol of the Indian rupee is this. Some of the major stages through which money has evolved are as follows: commodity money, metallic money, electronic money.
Commodity money. In the earliest period of human civilization, any commodity that was generally demanded and chosen by common consent used as money, goods like wheat, rice, furs, utensils, etc.
With progress of human civilization, commodity money changed into money. Metals like gold, silver, copper, etc. were used instead of commodity money. Metallic money was later standardized and certified in the form of coinage. The switch to metal money in the form of coins allowed for there to be a value associated with each type of coin. Coins were also portable, which made payments convenient.
Paper money. It was found inconvenient as well as dangerous to carry gold and silver coin from place to place. So invention of paper money marked a very important stage in the development of money. Paper money is regulated and controlled by the central bank of the country. At present, a very large part of money consists mainly of currency notes or paper money issued by the central bank.
Electronic money is the latest type of money in the form of debit and credit cards. The main aim of electronic money is to reduce the need of carrying cash everywhere to make transactions. Currently, electronic money is used largely by people, which reduces the risk of carrying a large amount of cash for making transactions. Thank you, everyone.
Morning everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival. Myself Niharika Gill from class 4C. Today we are going to describe about calendar. A calendar is a record of the month, week and day in a year.
Indian National Calendar is the official civil calendar in use in India. It is based on the Samvat Chaitra is the first month of the Indian National Calendar. Calendar can be used for social, religious, commercial or other work.
April and November have 30 days, all the rest have 31. Egypt to February, which has 28 days and 29 days in a leap year. 4 year has an extra days. A year with 366 days is called a leap year. Every 4 year is a leap year. The extra days is added to February, which then has 29 days. February Monday. We should turn 6 in month. We should turn 6 in month. We should turn February. We should turn. Everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival. Myself is Anum Fatma of class 4C. Today we are going to present our model about means of transport. There are 3 types of means of transport: land transport, air transport and water transport.
Land transport, like buses, car, train, truck, auto rickshaw, cycle that moves on land is called land transport. Transport that carries people and goods by air is known as means of air transport. It is fastest and most expensive means of transport. For example, helicopter and aeroplane. Transport vehicle like ship and boat that sail on water across rivers, seas and oceans are called water transport. For example, boat, ship, feeder, cargo ship, etc.
And welcome to Edu. Hello everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival. Myself Aradhya of class 4. Today I am going to explain about water. Water is very necessary for all living creatures on the earth. Without water, life would not possible. So we should try to save water. Water can be used for drinking, cooking, washing, irrigating field and for many other purposes. Now I am going to We present our model which is about sources of water. Rain is the main sources of water on the earth, and it fills all the other sources of water like river, sea, lake and pond. Well and tube well are the human-made sources of water, while other sources of water are called natural sources of water.
Everyone, welcome to Edu Carnival Second. Myself is Veer Gupta, and today I am representing a model of rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is storing rainwater. It is good way to conserve water. In this method, rainwater is collected from roof-like surface and redirected to a tank.
This water can be used for many purposes. For example, washing car, washing clothes, watering plants and irrigating fields.
I am a third class student of class 4th. I am representing a model of a dam. A dam is a strong, high and thick wall built across the river. Dams are called multi-purpose projects as they have to store water, to supply water to our homes, helps in irrigation, and they also have to generate electricity and control floods.
Good morning all of you. Welcome to Edu Carnival. My name is Pratin Alam. I study in class 4th. आज हम अभ्यारण्य के बारे में जानेंगे, जिसमें भारत के कुछ राज्यों के मुख्य अभ्यारण्य के बारे में बात करेंगे। इसके आगे हमारे फ्रेंड यश बताएंगे।
पशु पक्षियों के रहने के लिए अनुकूल वातावरण व उचित भोजन से युक्त परिवेश को अभ्यारण्य कहते हैं। यह पशुओं को सुरक्षित रखने के लिए बनाए जाते हैं। इसके आगे
आपको मानचित्र में कुछ राज्यों व उसमें स्थित अभ्यारण्य बताते हैं। यह है जम्मू कश्मीर, यहाँ का राष्ट्रीय अभ्यारण्य है वन जीव अभ्यारण्य है। यह है उत्तर प्रदेश, यहाँ का राष्ट्रीय अभ्यारण्य है जिम कॉर्बेट। वर्तमान समय में यह उत्तराखंड में है। यहाँ अनेकों प्रकार के जीव जंतु पाए जाते हैं, जैसे गोरिल्ला और बंदर। इसके आगे हमारे दोस्त आज बताएंगे।
यह है यहाँ बांदीपुर प्रोजेक्ट टाइगर रिजर्व है। यह शेरों के लिए अभ्यारण्य है। यह मध्य प्रदेश है। यहाँ कान्हा राष्ट्रीय रिजर्व एवं पचमढ़ी जीव संरक्षण केंद्र है। इसमें पैंथर, जंगली सुअर, मगरमच्छ, कई अन्य जानवरों की प्रजातियां पाई जाती हैं। इसके आगे हमारे राज्य है। यहाँ काजीरंगा राष्ट्रीय अभ्यारण्य है। यहाँ एक सींग वाले गेंडे पाए जाते हैं। यह पश्चिम बंगाल है। यहाँ सुंदरवन राष्ट्रीय अभ्यारण्य है। यहाँ पे अनेकों प्रकार के जीव जंतु पाए जाते हैं, जैसे कि जिराफ, घोड़ा, ऊंट। डोबा राष्ट्रीय अभ्यारण्य चंदपुर जिले में स्थित प्राचीन टाइगर के साथ वन ट्रैक और प्राकृतिक राष्ट्रीय प्रसिद्ध है। यह केरल है। यहाँ पेरियार वन्यजीव अभ्यारण्य है। इस उद्यान में पक्षियों की 266 प्रजातियां पाई जाती हैं। यहाँ हाथी, सफेद बाघ, उड़ने वाली गिलहरी इत्यादि पाए जाते हैं। इसके आगे मेरे फ्रेंड प्रदीप है। यहाँ गिर के वन अभ्यारण्य है। यह एशिया में सिंहों का एकमात्र निवास होने के कारण जाना जाता है। यह राजस्थान है। यहाँ रणथंभौर राष्ट्रीय अभ्यारण्य है। यह पार्क अपनी बाघ की आबादी के लिए जाना जाता है। इस हमने अभ्यारण्य को जाना। थैंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू। Morning everyone, my name is Aman Ansari, class 4C. Subject is Hindi, topic is मुहावरे। आइए जानते हैं मुहावरे किसे कहते हैं।
इतनी कमर तोड़ने के बाद भी मेरे लिए काला अक्षर व्यास बराबर है। रवि तो छुपा रुस्तम निकला। न जाने कैसे सारे अध्यापकों का आंखों का तारा बन गया। न जाने मैं कब नाम कमाऊंगी।
अरे ये तुम कैसी भाषा बोल रही हो, मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
बात बताने या कहने के कई तरीके होते हैं। साधारण तरीका, विशेष तरीका। यहाँ वैष्णवी ने विशेष तरीके का प्रयोग किया।
कमर तोड़ने का अर्थ बहुत मेहनत करना।
अक्षर भैंस बराबर का अर्थ अनपढ़ या पढ़ा लिखा न होना।
अर्थ जिसका गुण किसी को पता न होना।
आंखों का तारा होना, बहुत प्यारा होना।
यह तरीके हैं जिसे हम मुहावरे कहते हैं।
Morning everyone, my name is आदिल सिद्दीकी, class 4D, subject हिंदी, topic पर्यायवाची शब्द। आइए जानते हैं पर्यायवाची शब्द किसे कहते हैं। एक ही वस्तु या प्राणी के विभिन्न नामों या एक समान अर्थ वाले शब्दों को समानार्थी या पर्यायवाची शब्द कहा जाता है। पर्यायवाची शब्द एक ही वस्तु के विभिन्न नाम होते हैं। आगे अरहान बताएंगे।
चांद का चंद्र, जैसे चांद का चंद्र, इस माँ का माता, चिमनी, अम्मा, तारक, सितारा, नक्षत्र, तारक, नक्षत्र, इनको अंग्रेजी में सिनोनिम भी कहते हैं। आगे आप बोलो।
शब्द को समानार्थिक शब्द भी कहते हैं। समानार्थिक अर्थात वह शब्द जो समान अर्थ देने वाला हो। आगे एलिफ बताएंगे। अगर इनको पर्यायवाची शब्द कहते क्यों है। को पर्यायवाची शब्द कहते क्यों हैं?
का अर्थ समान तथा वाची का अर्थ बोले जाने वाले शब्दों को पर्यायवाची शब्द कहा जाता है। आइए जानते हैं कुछ पर्यायवाची शब्दों को।
मेघ, जलधर, घन।
माता, जननी, अम्मा।
फूल का पुष्प, सुमन, कुसुम। घर का गृह, भवन, आलय।
सूरज का सूर्य, दिनकर, रवि।
My name is Ali Rashid from class 2nd A. My topic is बादशाह की रजाई। आपने अकबर और बीरबल की कहानी तो सुनी होगी। यह भी अकबर और बीरबल की कहानियों में से एक है, पर इस कहानी के माध्यम से हम जानेंगे किसी भी प्रकार के काम को सूझबूझ के साथ करने से उस काम या कोई समस्या का समाधान निकाला जा सकता है। बीरबल विशेष सलाहकार थे, इससे बाकी दरबारी उनकी गद्दी लेना चाहते थे और जलते थे। बादशाह अकबर इस बात को भली भांति जानते थे। एक दिन बादशाह ने घोषणा की, आज सबकी परीक्षा होगी, जो इस परीक्षा में सफल होगा उसे बीरबल की तरह मान सम्मान दिया जाएगा। यह रजाई छोटी लगती है। लगा तो पर बीरबल, क्या तुम यह कर सकते हो?
बस आप अपने घुटने मोड़ लीजिए।
वाह बीरबल, तुमने कर दिखाया। कोई भी कार्य करने से पूर्व यदि हम अपने सूझबूझ का उपयोग करें तो उस काम का हल हम आसानी से निकाल सकते हैं, समझे? Good morning everyone. Hi, I am Uma and my subject is English. We are presenting position word. So what is position word? Paridhi is telling position word.
That was to tell us a position word. For example, under, on, its.
And is standing in front of the house. And he is sitting under the house. This is the ball. The ball is behind the tree.
This is a ball and the ball is sitting on the tree.
This is the car and the car standing near the tree. Everyone, we are student of class second C. Our topic is विराम चिन्ह। मैं हूँ विराम चिन्ह। भिन्न भिन्न प्रकारों के भावों और विचारों को स्पष्ट करने के लिए जिन चिन्हों का प्रयोग वाक्य के बीच और अंत में किया जाता है उसे विराम चिन्ह कहते हैं। जैसे मैं शहर जा रही हूँ, रोको मत जाने दो, तुम्हारा क्या नाम है, सुख दुख रात दिन। थैंक यू। 4 प्रकार के होते हैं, पूर्ण विराम चिन्ह, अल्प विराम चिन्ह, योजक चिन्ह, प्रश्नवाचक चिन्ह। आइए हम विराम चिन्ह के बारे में समझते हैं। मैं हूँ पूर्ण विराम चिन्ह। जहाँ एक वाक्य समाप्त होता है वहाँ पूर्ण विराम चिन्ह लगाया जाता है। जैसे मैं शहर जा रही हूँ। तो यहाँ अधिक वस्तुओं, व्यक्तियों आदि को अलग अलग करना हो वहाँ अल्प विराम चिन्ह का प्रयोग किया जाता है। जैसे राम, श्याम, मोहन और राधा स्कूल जा रहे हैं। मैं हूँ प्रश्नवाचक चिन्ह। जब किसी वाक्य के अंत में सवाल पूछे जाने का भाव उत्पन्न हो तो उस वाक्य के अंत में प्रश्नवाचक चिन्ह का प्रयोग किया जाता है। जैसे तुम्हारा क्या नाम है। मैं योजक चिन्ह हूँ। 2 शब्दों में परस्पर संबंध स्पष्ट करने के लिए तथा उन्हें जोड़कर लिखने के लिए योजक चिन्ह लगाया जाता है। जैसे सुख दुख रात दिन। Subject is English and we are presenting describing words. Arif, tell us what is describing words. Okay, describing word tell us more about naming word and shows their quality. For example, a brown dog so brown as describing the dog. This is a cake. The cake is sweet, soft and creamy. So sweet, soft and creamy is describing word in this line. Is an apple. Apple is big, brass and sweet. So big, brass and sweet describing word. Have a red car. So red car is a describing word in this line. This is a rose. Rose is a pretty flower. Rose is a red in color. So pretty and red is describing word in this line. Ria is playing with beautiful dolls. So beautiful is a describing word. Everyone, we are students of class 2nd C. We are going to tell about joining words. Aradhya will explain what is joining word. Okay, joining words like and but have to join 2 parts of a sentence. For example, Ravi and Rohan like cricket. Rohan wanted to play football, but the field was wet. In the sentences, and but are joining words. Firstly, I am telling about and is a special joining word that help us two sentences and thoughts that are same kinds. For example, I went to school Monday and Tuesday. In this sentence, and is joining words. I am telling about but when we went to join two sentences that have opposite ideas use the joining word but.
Example, my mother likes summer, but my father likes winter.
Thank you. Our topic is पहेलियाँ. किसी की बुद्धि या समझ की परीक्षा लेने वाले एक प्रकार के प्रश्न, वाक्य अथवा वर्णन को पहेली कहते हैं. हम लोग पहेलियाँ पूछा जाए. हाँ चलो. पत्ते के ऊपर पत्ता जिसकी दुनिया दीवानी. बताओ जल्दी बताओ वो क्या है? गलत जवाब. पत्ता गोभी. सही जवाब. गौरव अब तुम भी कुछ. हाँ, मुझे भी एक पहेलियाँ आती है. ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जो ऊपर की तरफ जाती है, नीचे की तरफ आती है, फिर भी वह एक ही जगह रहती है? जल्दी बताओ वह क्या है? गलत जवाब. सही जवाब. मुझे भी एक पहेलियाँ आती है. ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जो उजाले में दिखती है, काले रंग की होती है, अंधेरे में छिप जाती है? बताओ जल्दी बताओ क्या है? गलत जवाब. सही जवाब. कुछ पहेलियाँ पूछो. हाँ, मुझे भी एक पहेली मालूम है. अंधेरे में बैठी है एक रानी, सिर पर आग और तन में पानी. बताओ वो क्या है? ऐसी कौन सी चीज है जिसे लगाते हैं वह हरी रहती है, जब निकालते हैं वह लाल हो जाती है? जल्दी बताओ वह क्या है? एक पहेलियाँ आती है. वह कौन सी चीज है जो किसी को दे तो सकते हैं पर उसे वापस नहीं देता? बताओ वह क्या है? गलत जवाब. दो सुंदर लड़के दोनों एक रंग के, एक बिछड़ जाए तो दूसरा काम ना है. बताओ जल्दी बताओ वो क्या है? गलत जवाब. जूता. Circle no side, it's a no vertex. 3D system, 3 dimensional just can be defined as that has 3 dimensions. For example, cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder, sphere. Cube. A cube has 12 ends. It has 8 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is, for example, box. Cone. A cone has 1 edge. A cone has 1 vertex. A cone has 1 curved and 1 plane circle surface. For example, party has 3. Sphere has no edge. 8 inch wide. Football. Sphere has no edges. It is only one cut face. For example, and football. It has 2 edges. It has no vertex. It has 3 faces. The flat face and 1 curved face. For example, pipe and gas cylinder. Thank you.
तैयारी की है और बहुत ही अच्छा लगा यहाँ. मेरी बच्ची फर्स्ट में है, मुझको यहाँ की तैयारी देख के बहुत अच्छा लगा. काफ़ी अच्छे से अपने बात तो हाँ यहाँ मेरी नातिन जो है नर्सरी फर्स्ट क्लास में है और यहाँ आए उसकी भी मेहनत देखे और सभी बच्चों की मेहनत देखे. सब बच्चों ने बहुत अच्छी मेहनत की है, बहुत अच्छे से तैयार किया. बहुत ही अच्छा लगा यहाँ.
My name is Devanshu Maurya. We are from class 2nd C. My name. I explain about multiplication. Multiplication is a quicker way to add same number over and over again. This is also called repetition. For example, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equal to 12. 3 multiply 4 equal to 12.
The symbol of multiplication is multiply cross. When we multiply by 0 and when a number is multiplied by 1, is the number itself.
When two numbers are multiplied, the product remains the same even of the number of changes. Example, 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to 12. 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12. The answer multiplication is called the product. They were numbers multiplied by 2 is double. When a number is multiplied by 3, we say the number is triple. For example, 7 to 3 is equal to 21. 4 into 3 is equal to है 21 and 12 is triple of 7 and 4 respectively. Multiplication addition of groups of equal sizes. If we are multiplying 2 by 3, that means 3 is added to itself 2 times. 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 and 2 into 3 is equal to 6. So the answer is same in both conditions. A number multiply will it's 0 or 5. Example 5, 10, 50, 20. So I am Ronak, my subject is EVS and we are presenting machine. Ishita is okay. A machine is anything that makes our work easy. Is called a machine. Machine is also save our time and energy. Hello, I am a television and people use me medium of entertainment. And they going to one place to another. Kumar, hi, I am a washing machine. People use me to wash their clothes. Hello, I am refrigerator. It is a machine used for keeping our food, cold drink fresh and cold. Thank you, everyone. Everyone, we all from class 2nd B. Today we are going to present our topic inside our body part. Heart pumps blood to all the parts of our body. Brain helps us to think, read and remember. Liver helps clean our blood. Lungs help us to breathe in the and out. Food pipe carries the food we eat from our stomach. Hello everyone, we are in class 2nd B. Our topic is time. My name is Shara Khan. My name is Raja Mishra. My name is Anspi Apti. My name is Shianshu Moria. My name is Shritbin. My name is Sanjay Kumar Moria. My name is Shivam B. This is a clock. Clock tells us the time. The face of the clock has star number 1 to 12. The number are divided into a equal part. The clock has 2 hands. This is the short hand. This is the long hand. The short hand is the hour hand and the long hand is the minute hand. When the minute hand is at 12, the time is indicated by the numbers 2 with the hours and points. In the clock suit, the long hand is at 12 and the short hand is at 3. This time is 3 o'clock. There are two types of clock, analog clock and digital clock. In digital clock, the time is as hour minute. Time duration tells us how long it takes for an activity to complete. For example, I went to school at 8 o'clock and it's ending at 12 o'clock. Time duration 4 hours. Time formula: 60 seconds equal 1 minute, 60 minutes equal 1 hour, 24 hours equal 1 day, 7 days equal 1 week, 4 weeks equal 1 month, 12 months equal 1 year. Thank you, and we are in class first day. Our topic is explain daytime and night time. Khushi Jaiswal. My name is Khushi Jaiswal. My name is Ari Siddiqui. Chavi Ansari. My name is Han Jaiswal. My name is Nazia Khan. Explain daytime when the sun rises. It is there we see many things in the sky during the daytime like sun, clouds, rainbow, etc. The cloud, many tiny water drops make a cloud look like a cotton. Is a rainbow. Rainbow has 7 colors. A trick learns to 7 colors has rainbow. V for violet, I for indigo, B for blue, G for green, Y for yellow, O for orange, and R for red. This is the moon. We can see the moon and at the shape of the moon change. Every night the moon does not have moonlight. It shines bright the sun's light. Mary sparkling light in the sky through the night. These are the stars. Stars are far away from us, so things look so small. And the moon and the star are very far away from us. Clouds are very near to us, and there from the sun, the moon. We all from class first B. Our topic healthy habit. A big success comes from every good habit. Wake up early in the morning and brush your teeth. Is added to keep us healthy. Eat fresh and healthy food. Food gives us energy to do work. Should wash our hand before and after meal. We should cut and clean our nail properly. Comb our hair daily. We should take part daily. Do exercise daily to fit and fine. We should wear neat and clean clothes. Okay. Good morning, everyone. We are in class first B. Our topic is month of the year. My name is Umayt Suhail. My name is Piyu Pandey. My name is Aksa. My name is Tejas Sadhav. My name is Ayush Kumar. My name is Adit Mara. 12 months of a year and 365 days in 1 year. The months are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August,
September, October, November and December. January is the first month of the year and December is the last month of the year. All the months do not have same number of days.
Some month has 30 days and some month has 31 days.
January, March, May, July, August, October and December has 31 days. February has only 28 days, but before years February has 29 days. Such a year is called a leap year. In 12 months, the short name of the month is May and long name of the month is September. This month is February, next month is March, before month is January. Thank you.
Ma'am, so hello everyone.
Okay, start.
From class first C, our topic is science. We are going to tell you that what is the time of each activity. We bath and take breakfast before going to school in the morning.
We come home from school and take lunch in the afternoon.
We do our homework and play with our friends at evening. We eat dinner and go to bed at night. Thank you.
Morning everyone. Hello everyone. I am Darpan. My subject is EVS and our topic is living things and non-living things. Living things are that have life in them are called living beings. For example, plants, humans, animals, they are living beings.
Living things can breathe, eat, grow, move. Living things can breathe, eat, grow, move, and give birth on the in young ones.
Planets by nature are called natural non-living things. For example, the stone, the moon, and the sun.
Non-living things are that which do not have life. Example, chair, car, doll, ball, and pen.
Everyone, we are in
Hello everyone, we are in class first day. Our topic is week of the day. My name is Purnima Seth.
My name is Deepra Singh. My name is Anavia.
My name is Payal.
My name is Antuman Chaudhary. My name is Lakshmi Singh. My name is Siddharth.
1 days in a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Day of the week is first day of the week is Monday. The spelling of Monday is MONDAY. Second day of the week is Tuesday. Tuesday, the spelling for Tuesday is TUESDAY. Tuesday comes after Monday. Third day of week is Wednesday. The spelling of Wednesday is Wednesday WEDNESDAY. Wednesday comes after Tuesday.
Fourth day of the week is Thursday. The spelling of Thursday is THURSDAY. Thursday comes after Wednesday.
Fifth day of the week is Friday. The Friday spelling of FRIDAY. Friday comes after Thursday. Sixth day of the week is the spelling of Saturday. SATURDAY. Saturday comes after.
Seventh day of the week is Sunday. The spelling of Sunday is SUNDAY. Sunday comes after Saturday.
School every Monday to Saturday, but Sunday is holiday.
Okay.
We are from class first B.
We are going to represent use of this, that, this, and those. We talk of one thing or person that is near to us, we use word this. We talk of one thing that is far for us, we use word that. We talk of more than one thing or person that are near us, we use word this. When we talk of more than one thing that are far for us, we use word those.
Book, those are my book.
Okay.
Here is class first day. Topic is your position word.
They tell us where a person, an animal, thinks is a position word. The dog is under the table. In this sentence, position word is under. The fish is a bowl. In this sentence, position word is in. The frog is on the leaf. In this sentence, position word is on.
So everyone, we are going to present our topic in meaning. It's called opposite word.
Open is closed. Opposite words of day is night.
Opposite words of big is small. Potato or dog flex is right. Police words up and is down.
Okay.
Our topic is कविता मेला। आज हम कविता सुनाएंगे। लगा हमारे गाँव में मेला, न कोई आज अकेला, सब साथी जल्दी ही जागे हो तैयार मेले में आगे। चार कमौड़ी खूब उड़ाए, दीप जली तो मिली मिठाई, शरबत मीठा बर्फ मलाई, कुल्फी मिलकर सबने खाए। बिजली के झूले में झूले, चाहे सब को झूले, देखा जादू का एक तमाशा, समझ न पाए उसकी भाषा, देखा हमने दिन भर मेला, रहा न कोई आज अकेला।
Hello everyone, we study class first. Our topic is एक अनेक वाले शब्द। जो शब्द किसी चीज के एक या एक से ज्यादा होने के बारे में बताते हैं, उन्हें एक या अनेक वाले शब्द कहते हैं। जैसे आइए समझते हैं।
कलम, कलमे, कॉपी, और इन्हें एक और अनेक वाले शब्द कहते हैं। थैंक यू। मॉर्निंग एवरीवन, माय नेम इज प्रियंका यादव, क्लास फर्स्ट है। माय सब्जेक्ट इज हिंदी। आइए हम जानते हैं लिंग किसे कहते हैं। जिस शब्द से स्त्री और पुरुष होने के बारे में पता चलता है, उन्हें लिंग कहा जाता है। लिंग दो प्रकार के होते हैं, एक पुल्लिंग एक स्त्रीलिंग। लड़का,
ये सभी शब्द स्त्री होने के बारे में बताते हैं, इन्हें स्त्रीलिंग कहते हैं।
माता, दादी, लड़की, चाची, तोती, मोरनी, शेरनी,
चाचा, तोता, मोर।
शेर, बंदर, ये सभी पुरुष होने के बारे में बताते हैं, इन्हें पुल्लिंग कहते हैं।
जिसान फ्रॉम क्लास 5th भी हमारा आज का विषय है कैलाश सत्यार्थी। जैसा कि आप सभी देख पा रहे हैं, कैलाश सत्यार्थी जी का चित्र आप सभी के सामने है। कैलाश सत्यार्थी जी बचपन बचाओ आंदोलन की शुरुआत किए थे। कैलाश सत्यार्थी जी के बारे में किसने बताया?
सत्यार्थी नोबेल शांति पुरस्कार वर्ष 2014 में दिया गया था। यह पुरस्कार नोबेल फाउंडेशन द्वारा दिया जाता है। इसके अंतर्गत विजेता को $14 लाख की राशि और प्रशस्ति पत्र दिया जाता है। अब कैलाश सत्यार्थी जी के बारे में कृतिका बताएंगे।
जन्म 11 जनवरी 1954 को मध्य प्रदेश में हुआ था। जब वे केवल 11 वर्ष के थे, तब उन्होंने देखा कि पुस्तकें न मिलने के कारण बहुत से बच्चे शिक्षा से वंचित रह गए। फिर उन्होंने आसपास के बच्चों की पुरानी किताबें एकत्रित की और एक ठेले पर रखकर उन्हें जरूरतमंदों तक पहुंचाया, जिससे कि बच्चों को पढ़ने में मदद हुई। अब आपको कैलाश सत्यार्थी जी के बारे में आगे आयुषी बताएंगे।
सत्यार्थी जिन्होंने पिछले 60 वर्ष दूसरों का बचपन बचाने में गुजार दिए। कैलाश सत्यार्थी जिन्होंने पिछले 60 वर्षों तक किए गए निरंतर प्रयासों से वे अब तक 80,000 से अधिक बच्चों को उनका बचपन लौटा चुके हैं। थैंक यू।
Good morning everyone. My name is Ananya Gupta. I study in class 5th. Today our topic is adverb and its type. An adverb are the words that modify verb, adjective or other adverb. There are different type of adverb. Now next will be explained by Shalini. Thank you, Ananya. So let's start. Adverb of manner tell us how something is done or happen. Example, badly, quickly, carefully and gently. Adverb of time tell us when something is done or happen. Example, today, before, tomorrow, after. Adverb of place tell us where something is done or happen. Example, up, down, there, out. Now next will be explained by Ankit.
Thank you, Shalini. So let's see adverb place. Adverb frequency. Adverb frequency tell us how often something is done or happen. Example, how often, always, never. Now topic is closed. Thank you for listening us.
My name is Anshika from class 5th B. Today we are going to represent the picture of polygon. So let's start. This is triangle. It has 3 vertex and 3 angle, and the interior angle of triangle is 180 degree. Now further will be explained by Nikhil.
So let's understand. This is quadrilateral. It has 4 vertices and 4 equal sides and 4 angles, and the sum of interior angle is 360 degree. Now next will be explained by Anas.
Thank you, Nikhil. So let's understand about next polygon. The next polygon is pentagon. Pentagon has 5 sides and 5 vertex, and the sum angles of pentagon is 540 degree. Now further will be explained by Anmol.
Thank you, Anas. So let's understand. This is hexagon. It has 6 vertex and the 6 sides, and the sum of the interior angle of hexagon is 720 degree. Now our topic is over. Thank you everyone for listening and giving your precious time.
Good morning everyone. I am Shweta Bharti from class 5B. Today is our presentation and our topic is artificial satellite. which is given by subject teacher Mrs. Nita ma'am. Artificial satellites are human-made objects that move around the earth and are celestial objects to communicate, weather, gather information, research, various other purposes. Now it's done by Nitin.
Aryabhat. In India launched its first unmanned satellite in 1975. The satellite Aryabhat mission was to explore conditions in ionosphere, measure neutrons and gamma rays from the sun. Now it's turned for a Netam.
Known as the artificial satellite launched by Russia on October 1957, is the cause for the space and beginning development, science and politics and military. Now explained by Anurag.
The first educational satellite called Retusat in September 2004. It is used to send educational program all over India to remote village.
Everyone, I am Ati Singh from class 5th. Today is our presentation and our topic is those who made a difference, which is given by our subject teacher Nita ma'am. This activity we will talk about person who made so many changes and improvement in our society. Anand Kumar is a great Indian mathematician as well as the owner of Super 30, a precious coaching institute which guides and coaches the economic exam. It's turn for Priyanka.
Pratima Devi, someone who lives on the streets can also the big change in a society. Pratima Devi is a rag picker who lives in a parking lot in Delhi. She is feeding over 70 dogs since almost 30 years. She is called Masiha of Dog. Now it's turn for Tamanna.
Malik is an Indian freestyle wrestler, 58 kg category. She won the bronze medal in Olympic Games 2016 and also won the gold medal in Commonwealth Games 2022. She was awarded Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award for wrestler in 2016 and Padma Shri 2017. Next will you turn from Hemant.
He is an Indian engineer and a politician. He is known as Ifridan is an Indian engineer and a politician. He is made public managing a Konkan Railway and Delhi Metro. The Metro man. Thank you.
प्रभात मैं कीर्तिश कर्मा कक्षा 5 की छात्रा हूँ। हम सब आपके समक्ष वाक्यांश के लिए एक शब्द प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं जिसकी प्रस्तुति हमारी हिंदी अध्यापिका अमीना मैम के सहयोग से कर रहे हैं। अब इसके बाद दिव्यांशी बताएंगी।
कीर्ति, हम बताएंगे आपको वाक्यांश के लिए एक शब्द। ये वाक्य है पर हम इन्हें एक शब्द में बताएंगे। सब कुछ जानने वाला, जिसका पति मर गया हो, जिसके मन में डर न हो, जिसकी कोई उपमा न हो, इतिहास से संबंध रखने वाली, जिसका अंत न हो, जिसके हृदय में दया न हो, जिसके नीचे रेखा खींची गई हो, थोड़ा जानने वाला, साथ में काम करने वाला। धन्यवाद।
My name is Anjali from class 5th. We are doing advertisement of hair oil. This advertisement is prepared with the help of our subject teacher Miss Shivani ma'am. Today I am here to launch my new product Miracle Hair Oil. Now quality of this hair oil is explained by Sisti. Thank you Anjali. This Miracle Hair Oil is made of natural ingredients and has a goodness of ginger, amla, neem and brahmi. It's time to say goodbye to all your hair problems and get to 10 stronger hair. Now Kirti, tell more about of this hair oil.
See, if your dream get long hair, then this is your solution. It costs 200 rupees. If you buy today, will get 20% discount on every product. So hurry friend, grab this opportunity. Thank you.
Good morning to all of you. I am Adarsh Sonkar. I study in class 5th A. I am going to explain standard unit of measurement, which is called metric system. The standard unit of length is meter. Standard unit of mass or weight is gram. The standard unit of capacity is liter. Now next will be explained by Asutosh.
6 unit of measurement kilo, hectare, AC, centi and milli. There are 2 6 volts to convert the first unit to other unit. First, to change from a higher unit to lower unit to higher unit. Now divide. Next will be explained by Yatharth.
So, the height of the distance between our home and school etc. are the value which are the measured through length. The weight of substance is explained by Ayush.
Thank you, Yatharth. Liquid and substance can be measured through capacity or quantity in liter. We can change 0.5 liter, ml liter. We can change. We should divide in 0.5 liter by 1000. We get
we get emulated. Thank you.
Everyone, I am Suryakant from class 5th. Today is our presentation and our topic is pollution, which is given by our subject teacher Miss Neeta ma'am. Now it's turn for Divyansh.
So I will tell what is pollution. Pollution is a harmful materials into the environment. These harmful materials are called pollutants. Air pollution is a major problem that affects the health of human beings and all other living things. It is caused due to the result of harmful gases like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide. वायु प्रदूषण एक बड़ी समस्या है जो मानव और सभी अन्य जीवित चीजों को प्रभावित करते हैं स्वास्थ्य को प्रभावित करते हैं डाइऑक्साइड जैसी हानिकारक गैसों के निकलने के कारण होता है. Now will be turned for Divanshi.
Noise pollution is a serious environmental issue. There are various causes of noise pollution. The excessive use of musical instruments is its major cause. Now will be by explain Arkam.
Land pollution is the biggest problem of this age. It is because of human cutting of tree and industrial waste are the major problem.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Sayyed from class 5th. Today I am described about fundamental rights. In modern time, countries which across the world have accepted that human have some basic rights that given us freedom, equality and self-respect. These are called human rights or fundamental rights. Now Palak will be explain how many rights we have.
Sayyid, there are 6 fundamental rights. First, right to equality. Second, right to freedom. Third, right to freedom of religion. Fourth, cultural and educational right. Fifth, right against exploitation. Sixth, right to constitutional reminders. Now, Imad will explain about right to freedom and equality.
According to equality, every Indian is equal to before the law. इसका अर्थ है कि प्रत्येक व्यक्ति को कानून की तरफ से समान अधिकार प्राप्त है. According to right to freedom, every Indian can speak, read and write what they wish to. स्वतंत्रता के अधिकार यानी व्यक्ति अपनी इच्छा अनुसार बोल पढ़ और लिख सकता है. Now Pinky will tell us about right to freedom.
Right to freedom of religion. All Indians are free to practice any religion that they choose. धार्मिक स्वतंत्रता का अधिकार यानी प्रत्येक व्यक्ति अपने धर्म के अनुसार कार्य कर सकता है और वह स्वतंत्र है.
Composting, recycling of organic waste by burning them in a compost pit is called composting. Now further topic will be explained by Ashish.
Composting is the breaking down of organized waste by creative forms is the microbe. Now next topic will be Ananya.
To assist, reduce. As the name states, we should use non-biodegradable products in less amount or use things for longer times. Reuse. As the name states, we should use non-biodegradable less amount or use things for longer time. Reuse. As the name states, we use things for more than one purpose. If possible, it helps in reducing waste. The process of converting into new materials is called recycling. Thank you everyone for giving.
Good morning to all of you. My name is Risha Kesharwani. I study in class 6C. Today I am going to explain about perimeter. Perimeter is the distance along the boundary of a closed figure. Next will be explained by Tamanna.
Thank you, Trisha. The space occupied by any shape on the flat surface is known as its area. Its unit is square. For example, square, centimeter or centimeter square, meter or meter square, etc. Now, next paragraph will be explained by Fazan.
Tamanna, we can find the cost of painting of a wall. We can find the room if it measure of a wall 20 meter by 15 meter. Rate of painting of a wall. Now next will be explained by Aditi.
Fazan, first we have to find area of a wall by multiplying length and breadth of the wall. Area of wall will be 300 meter square and total cost rupees 6,000. We have got it when we multiply rate of perimeter and area of a wall.
Good morning all of you. My name is Tashmia. We are studying in class 6. Today we will be going to describe about a very famous poem named The Little Green Orchid. Written by the British poet short story, written by the novelist John de la Mare. Now will recite the poem.
Tashmia, someone is always sitting there in the little green orchard, even when the sun is high, in noon, unclouded sky and flitting droning goes, the weak sun, the two rows, someone is shadow is sitting there in the little green orchard. Now next paragraph will be explained by us.
Thank you, Ayush. The Little Green Orchid is a poem that describes a little girl's feelings.
She feels that there is someone in the orchard whom she cannot see, even as the sun is high up in the sky and the bees are moving from rose to rose looking for honey. She feels that there is shadow in the orchard. As night falls, the girl claims to hear voices speaking softly. Now the next paragraph will be recited by Tamanna.
Strange to be feeling there in the little green orchard, whether you point or throw, dig hammer, chop or no, chop or show, when you are most alone, all but the silence gone. Sim is waiting and watching there in the little green orchard. Now next paragraph will be explained by Samrit.
Tamanna. However, the girl claims that all there do not scare her and refrain her from being there. However, it is definitely strange that someone should be spending his time watching and waiting in the orchard even after the day is over. Thank you.
Good morning to all of you. My name is Mohammad Shazib from class 6C. Today we are going to represent the topic natural vegetation of India. So I will tell you about natural vegetation. The natural growth of plants on their own without the interference of human is known as natural vegetation. Many factors influenced by the natural vegetation of India. They are relief and climate. Relief include land and soil. Climate include rainfall, sunlight and temperature. Now next will be explained by Aniket.
Vegetation of India: tropical green forest, deciduous forest, mangrove forest, mountain vegetation and desert vegetation. So first we have tropical evergreen forest. So these forests are found in the areas that have high temperature, humid climate and heavy rainfall. Climate of now will be explained by Aryan.
Thank you, Aniket. Now I will explain all about tropical deciduous forest. So forests that experience long dry season and have rainfall around 100 to 200. They are also known as forest. Next will be explain all about Shreyans.
I will explain mangrove forest, which are very important type of forest in our country. These forests are found in the terrestrial regions of the country and are also called tidal forest and wetlands. Next will be explained by Arush.
Shreyans, now I will tell all of you about mountain vegetation. So mountain vegetation have a special type of forest because of the special climate and soil condition. These are found on the special climate and mountain. Now next method will be Sajid.
Next is desert vegetation. Desert vegetation is a large, dry and sandy area in which a few plants grow. Plants like kikar, babool, acacia and cactus are found in desert vegetation. Desert vegetation are found in Rajasthan. Thank you everyone. Now our topic is over.
मैं अदिति यादव कक्षा 6 की छात्रा हूँ। हम सब आप सबके समक्ष कारक प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं। आइए देखते हैं कारक किसे कहते हैं। शिवम बताएंगे।
संज्ञा या सर्वनाम के जिस रूप से उसका संबंध वाक्य क्रिया से जाना जाए उसे कारक कहते हैं। मान्या बताएगी उनके भेद।
धन्यवाद शिवम। कारक के 8 भेद होते हैं। नैतिक बताएंगे उनके नाम।
धन्य उनके नाम कर्ता, कर्म, करण, संप्रदान, अपादान, संबंध, अधिकरण, संबोधन। अब आगे आयान बताएंगे।
धन्यवाद नैतिक, लेकिन मैं आप लोगों को बताऊंगा नहीं। मैं आप लोगों से कारक से संबंधित कुछ वाक्य पूछूंगा। जैसे चलिए अदिति आप बताइए। कमला घर में छिपी है, यह कौन सा कारक होगा? सही। चलिए शिवम आप बताइए। यह पूजा का घर है, यह कौन सा कारक होगा? सही। चलिए मान्या आप बताइए। अरे सूरज कक्षा में जाओ, यह कौन सा कारक होगा? सही। चलिए नैतिक आप बताइए। बच्चा खिलौने से खेल रहा है, यह कौन सा कारक होगा? सही।
Class 6D. Today me and my classmates are telling some definition. I will tell definition of point and line segment. Line segment. A line segment is a straight line with 2 end point. It has length but no breadth. Point show the exact position of an object. It has no length, breadth or height. Next will be explained by Vishesh.
I will tell about line and rays. Lines. A line is a straight patch with no end point that extend indefinitely in one direction. And rays. A rays is a straight patch with no end point that goes indefinitely in one direction. A rays is a part of line. Next will be explained by Asher.
Thank you, Vishesh. As we know about collinear and non-collinear point.
Collinear point, I will explain collinear and non-collinear point. A collinear point that three or more points that lie on a straight line are called collinear point, and three or more points that do not lie on a same straight line are called non-collinear point. Thank you. No.
Thank you, sir. I will explain intersecting line. Intersecting line are two lines which meet and cross each other at a point is called intersecting line. Next will be explained by Omji. Let's understand concrete line. Three or more line intersecting at the same points are non-corneal points. Next will be explained by Yashvi.
Thank you, Omji. Let's understand parallel lines. Lines which do not meet or cross each other even if they are extended endlessly in both directions are called parallel line. Example, railway track.
The topic is over. Thank you. I am Shivanshi from 6D. Our topic is tense. Let's get a start definition of tense. Any of the form of the word which show the time at which an action is happened. There are three types of tense: past tense, present tense, and future tense. Now further will be explained by Ishika.
As we know about the three tenses, I will explain the present tense. In present tense, the tense which is currently going on. For example, he eats, he does not eat. Now further will be explained by Arif.
Four types of present tense: present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Now next tense will be explained by Gauri.
Arif, the past tense of verb express event or action that already occurred. He eat food. There are four types of present tense: past simple tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Now next tense will be explained by Pawan.
Thank you, Gauri. I will explain future tense. A verb that is referred to future is called future tense. Example, I will write an application. Now the types of future tense will be explained by Anmol.
There are four types of future tense: are future simple tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense.
Our topic is over. Thank you for giving a precious time.
Maths, English, Science and Social and Hindi इन फाइव सब्जेक्ट्स की तैयारी कराई गई और बच्चों ने अपने टीचर्स के गाइडेंस में बहुत अच्छा हार्ड वर्क करके उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा प्रेजेंट किया यहाँ पर। एडू कार्निवल was organized for developing their skills and knowledge. I am coordinator of SN Public School, class 5 to 8.
Everyone, myself I am Ashraf. I study in class 8B. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Vishakha Ado. I study in class 8B.
Good afternoon, my name is Jawad Singh. I study in class 8.
To all of you, my name is Sasa Singh. I am studying in class 8B.
Today we are going to tell about types of graph. First is line graph. A line chart graphically display data that change continuously over time. Each line graph consists of data to show a trend. Uses of a line graph: when we want to show a trend, for example, how house price has increased over time when comparing two or more different situation variables and information and over a given period of time. Thank you. Next topic will be explained. I am telling about bar chart. A bar chart of a bar graph is a chart of graph that represent chronological data with rectangular bar with height and length proportional to the value that they represent. Uses of bar chart: to compare data among different categories. A bar chart can also show large data change over time. Next will be explained by Shashwat.
I am telling about histogram. Thank you, Vishaka. The histogram is a popular graphical tool. It is used to summarize discrete or continuous data that are used on measured on an interval scale. Uses of histogram: when the data is continuous, when you want to see the representing the data of the different type, when you want to see the whether the process of is available.
So today I am going to tell about the Venn chart. Venn diagram, also called primary diagram, set diagram or logic diagram, uses overlapping circle to visualize the logical relationship between two or more groups of items. Uses of Venn chart: when you want to compare and contrast group of things to categories group items, to illustrate logical relationship, collection of data set.
Good morning everyone, myself Iza. I am from class 7. Today we are going to explain Poem Indian Weavers, written by Sarojini Naidu, also known as Nightingale of India. In this poem, Sarojini Naidu talks about three important stages in a woman's life: birth, marriage, and death. She has related them with morning, evening, and night. She has highlighted the importance of weaver, their work, as well as and their thoughts when they are at work. Thank you. Bilahi.
For this opportunity, my name is Mohammad Tari Vilai. I am going to recite first stanza of this poem. We were weaving at break of day. Why do wave a garment so gay? Blue as the wing of a helicon. We weave robe of newborn child. Now I am going to explain meaning of this stanza. What the poet want to say in this first stanza, describe newborn child with mourning, and weaver are weaving robe of newborn child, and color of the robe is blue, and it is compared with the wing of kingfisher. This stanza is full of happiness, hope, and beauty as child start his life. Thank you. Now next stanza will be explained by Nanya Tripathi.
Ali Brai, my name is Ananya Tripathi. I am going to recite second stanza of this poem. We were weaving at fall of night. Why do you weave garments so bright? Like a plum of peacock, purple and green. We weave marriage wheels of a queen. In this stanza, poet meet again the weaver during evening. Weaver are weaving marriage wheel. The bright cock. This stanza is full of struggle, up and down of pride. Thank you. Now last stanza will be explained by Samad Kasera.
The opportunity. My name is Samad Kasera. I am going to explain the last stanza of this poem received. In the last stanza of this poem, the weavers are silent and still because they are weaving the dead man at night. The cloth are compared with feather and white cloth. In the last stanza of the life, which is repair and joy, happiness and happy for this poem. Thank you for giving me your precious time.
Good morning, all of you. My name is Dijam Jaswal from class 8C. Firstly, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity. Today is our topic on about solar system. Our solar system is a consist of star, moon, planet, sun, comets, asteroid, and meteorites. Sam will explain next.
The solar system provides us a known example of habitable planet. Tanmay will explain next.
The sun is the central part of our solar system and all planets revolve around the sun. Santanu will explain next.
Is main source of energy for all planets. It gives us heat and light. The planets are divided into two parts, inner and outer planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are comes into inner planet. Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune and Uranus are comes into outer planets. Thank you. Anwar will explain next.
Our solar system exists in the Milky Way galaxy. It is named so as it looks like the trail of the milk split on the sky. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anshika. Today we will describe the poem of The Old Brown Horse, written by the W.F. Holmes. So let's start. In this para, the poet describes the feelings of the horse and his old ground. Look at the world around him. He no mares of the fields and path around it, and the fence created this gap. He sees the people around him, but finally himself powerless. Thank you. The next stanza explained by the stranger.
There was a state that the brown horse. There was a time when he young enjoyed the company of the master. He sadly remember all time. He bounding fully shared, knowing will those days gone forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Shreyas. So let's start. The third stanza says that as the horse spent his time dreaming about the past and watching another go by, they are the time when few people from the past to come to do see him, which makes him feels nice. It makes him feels wanted. Then these people remembering him. Thank you. That will be explained by Prasad.
The last stanza. Thank you. So let's start. In the last stanza, the poet requests to the people to come around him and give him a message too much. Since he grown old and he can't reach out to the people, he wants some form of objects and kindness from them, and the wishes that they spend time with him in the last days of his life. Now our topic is done. Thank you your precious time to listening us.